fallen, and I can't get up!
Shut up!
Previously, on Sprinkles Live.
Yo! What is up, everybody, and welcome to a very special edition of Sprinkles Live here on the Sprinkles 138 YouTube channel. I, as always, am your host, Sprinkles 138, and today, everybody, we are the official co-stream of Gamescom 2025 opening night live here on Sprinkles Live, doing everything live and live. So, yeah. But again, they were supposed to send me a link to a clean feed according to what I read anyway. I never got that. They sent me everything else. I really didn't use anything else, so I guess we're going to just watch the normal feed here since I didn't get the other thing, so. But yes, I do have some notes here about what's going to be going on here tonight. Not much, though. I know just about as much as everybody else. We will be watching Gamescom 2025 opening night. Again, we'll be hearing about Call of Duty Black Ops 7, Resident Evil Requiem, Fallout Season 2, the TV show, The Outer Worlds 2, Silent Hill F, World of Warcraft Midnight, Ninja Gaiden 4, yes, that's right, Ninja Gaiden 4, Ghost of Yotei, or however you say that, a Black Myth, a Wukong, Lords of the Fallen, and Hollow Knight Silksong, amongst others. That's what we'll be finding out here tonight, live on Gamescom opening night, live here on Sprinkles Live, live on YouTube, live around the world. I was just messing around. But yeah, that's what we'll be doing tonight. They do have a pre-show going on right now, but again, they were supposed to send me a clean feed. I never got it. Again, I don't know if that's correct, but from what I read, I thought that's what we were supposed to get. So we'll just risk getting copyright here and watch their regular feed. I know there is a musical performance later. We're probably going to have to mute that. I guess we'll just stop and discuss things there. And if you guys want me to look anything up online, let me know. I do have a browser open where we can look things up, but yeah. I think we'll just go with the normal feed that everybody else is watching tonight. We'll just be normal people for once. But yeah, glad to have everybody here. If you missed my upload from the other day, I know I kind of quit Simpsons Hit and Run when we were playing it live the other day, but I got Redemption. Redemption Be Thy Game, and it was Simpsons Hit and Run. I uploaded that the other day, so go check that out. Give it a like, give it a comment if you would. And what else do we have for you? I think that's it for now. I thought there was something else for you. Oh yeah, stick around to the end of the stream. When all this Gamescom stuff's over, we might switch over to the PS2 stuff for about 5 or 10 minutes. We'll try to play GTA 5 on PS2. So stick around for that. And yeah, I think that is it. I don't think I have anything else for you. So, yeah. Alright. And for some reason, this one video keeps stopping on me. But I guess we'll go ahead and switch over now. Why not? Let's do it. Give me a second to do that. But welcome, everybody. Glad to have you here, Ninja. Glad to have Resolution, Powerful Assault. Anybody else that may be lurking in the bushes? Any new people here? Glad to have you. Again, please hit like, hit subscribe, become a member by hitting join. But again, welcome, gang. Glad to have you. I think the show is 2 hours, not counting the pre-show, or maybe that is counting the pre-show. I don't know. The pre-show is going on now, so we'll go ahead and switch over to that and see what's going on there. So, yeah, give me a second to get all that going. Boom, there we go.
This year's Xbox Showcase, Double Fine.
Can you guys hear that all right? Is it too loud?
Since Psychonauts 2.
Can you hear me better than that? That's what I
joining
want.
us tonight in a recently pre-recorded
yeah,
interview.
Live from the cornfield. They're actually
lead,
live in Cologne, Germany.
Hi, everyone.
That's where this is taking place tonight.
I'm so excited to have you here. So you showed a first look at
I guess I gotta
gameplay
take myself off
of
the screen
Keeper.
there.
The game itself is about the lighthouse, but
and
also
I tweeted
the bird
Geoff
as well, right?
Keighley
This duo.
earlier, the
And
host
I'm
of the
curious
show, the guy that
about
does the
whether
Game
that was
Awards and
conceptualized
stuff. He's
first as
hosting
like
this show, and I
imagery,
told him
like
to give me a
it
shout
sounds
out
like a cool
tonight. He
idea,
didn't
if that was
reply, but
conceptualized
I
first
guess
from,
we'll
like, a
find out if
gameplay
he shouts us out
I always
tonight.
think about
So,
the total experience
Jeff,
more than,
if
say,
you're listening,
mechanics
give
and
us a
art and
shout
story.
out.
A lot
Say,
of the
what
game
up,
is
Sprinkles
about,
and
you know,
Good
this
Sprinkle
lighthouse
Gang?
waking up after eons of lying dormant and learning to walk, and the bird is part of that.
I'm right
So
here.
the
Can you
bird
not
and the
hear me?
lighthouse are perfect companions because
Oh, I
they're
should be in a
different.
tux.
At the
I
same
am in a
time, the
tux.
bird is wary of
I got
dark
a tuxedo
spaces,
shirt
and there's
on.
a malevolent presence around the island that
Yeah,
the
these will
lighthouse
probably
can
be
keep
like.
at bay.
We
So
could do this
together,
again
those two
Thursday. They're
set out
showing
on
the
the
indie
scale,
games
and
Thursday,
their
but
abilities
I
complement
know
each
most
other,
of you
but
don't
also
like that, but
the
so
bird
we'll probably
becomes, I
just
think,
end up
kind of the
skipping
emotional
that.
heart of the game.
You have
Yeah,
an
this is just the
extensive background
pre-show
as an
here.
art
The real
director,
show
right? I think
starts in
that's
about
apparent
15
when
minutes
anybody
or
just
so.
looks at
So
Keeper for the first time. So I'm
you know.
curious about your
they're
inspiration.
going to show the
You know, there's so
underling
many
games
inspirations
first,
for
I
Keeper,
guess.
And one of the ones that really
You know, not the-
stuck out was the
not
Dark
quite
Crystal.
so
I saw it as a
important
kid,
games
and it
first.
was really inspiring to me because it felt
But
like
yeah,
such
apparently
a different
tonight
take
after,
on a fantasy
from
world
what
that
I've been
I hadn't
reading
seen before,
anyway,
and it was
I guess I'll
beautiful,
confirm
but
this
also a
later,
bit
but
tragic.
from what
It was
I've been
scary at
reading,
times, but
Blackness
also really
Wukong
playful
will be
and fun.
released
Do the
on
bird and the
Xbox
lighthouse
Series
have names?
XS
Yeah,
tonight,
well,
right
at
after
least
opening
the
night
bird
live.
does, and we
So-
call the bird Twig internally because she has a beak that is
And
made
then I
of
guess
driftwood.
tomorrow on
But
PC
for
and
now, the lighthouse
PS5.
is
But yeah,
simply
that's
the
what I've been
lighthouse.
reading.
It's just simply the lighthouse, yeah.
Lee, thank you so much for joining
And
us.
again,
here
we're going
in
to get a
the
little
pre-show.
sneak peek
When
at the
will people
Fallout
be
Season
able to
2
play Keeper?
TV show. Apparently,
On October 17th this
the
year, which is
location
coming
in
up really soon,
Season
and we
2
can't
will be
wait
New
for
Vegas,
people to get in there
from
and
what I've been
experience
reading
our
as well. So,
strange, beautiful world for themselves.
yeah.
Thanks so much.
Sorry
for
I'm
joining
yelling,
us.
but
Thank
this
you.
is kind of loud for
Well,
me.
that was
Let
a
me turn
great
it down.
interview.
There we go.
And if you
I don't
thought
have
this
to yell so
pre-show
loud.
couldn't get any
All right,
more
again, it's a
masculine,
video volume,
buddy,
alright? Is my volume
watch
alright?
this.
Just to be sure. Been a while since we watched
At last,
videos.
Castle Grayskull is mine.
Oh, look at
Not
that
so
He-Man.
fast, Skeletor. Whoa, what's happening?
My brother had all the original ones. Because he was a big man child, kind of like me. Whoa, look at that game. That looks cool. I'd play that. Yo, look at that, He-Man. I have the power! Next stream might be Thursday or Friday, not sure. We're gonna take it easy this week. We might do Barry broadcasts on Sunday too. I'll give you guys a hint. It is another cartoon that was never released.
We're only about halfway through. It's a sufficient.
And I do have some physical stuff I can share with you that kind of relates to the cartoon.
Here's a new trailer for
yeah.
Absolum.
There's a new He-Man movie coming too. What? I'd just be happy with the game, you know? That game looked pretty rad, actually. I like the way cartoon styles look in modern games. I think these are pretty cool. Probably not the funnest games to play, but I think they look cool. I like the comic booky, cartoony style. Yeah, I mean, these aren't the AAA titles. This is just a pre-show. The real show starts in 15 minutes. That's when we'll see the good stuff like Call of Duty, Black Ops 7, Resident Evil Requiem, which I'm excited for. The Outer Worlds 2, Silent Hill F,
that was cool. Now,
World of Warcraft Midnight, Ninja Gaiden 4, Ninja 7,
I really can't
Ghost of
recommend
Yotei, or
Here's
I don't know how you
a
say
look
that.
at Long Gone.
Yeah, more to come. Just stick around. Look at that. Got a retro style zombie game. Yeah, people in LA say rad, and like, whoa, it's rad. People in the 80s used to say rad a lot too. I guess that's where it came from. It was like skater lingo. Like, whoa, rad, man. Tiddly tiddly. Tiddly no. That looks pretty cool. What is that? The Last of Us retro style? Oh, I think it's just a commercial. I guess technically all this is just one big commercial, but still. It's like Minecraft meets The Last of Us. Yeah, I thought the pre-show was going to be like red carpet type stuff. That's why it started like kind of after this started. We only missed like 3 games that they showed on this though, so. It does look like The Last of Us, like a retro style, like Minecraft style. Long Gone. I think that's what it's trying to be though.
Sometimes, frankly, I'm impressed.
I like how some people are going back and doing more retro style games. I've noticed people doing more like PS2 style games too. Which again, those can be just as fun as these games. These games, you know, they look good, but most of the time they are not replayable. This game looks freaking awesome. Whoa, look at this. No, the actual event's in Cologne, Germany. Apparently the new He-Man movie features Idris Elba as Man-at-Arms and Jared Leto as Skeletor. Why is Jared Leto everything now? It's like the Joker and stuff. Civil War. Yeah, this game looks pretty cool. At least the graphics look good, you know. This ain't the actual... What the hell? Whoa, see, they tricked you. They make you think it's like a old Civil War game and then zombies. Zombies! Ah! Jared Leto is an actor. He's in a bunch of stuff. I think he's in the new Tron movie, too. I think he's the AI in that, Jared Leto. Some of you, but ain't he the lead singer like 30 Seconds to Mars as well, Jared Leto? Used to be. Not sure who Idris Elba is. If I saw them, I probably knew who they were. Some people I know by face and not by the name. Comes out in 2026. Is it a live action He-Man? Or a cartoon? Imagine it's live action if he's playing Skeletor. That game looks pretty cool. I kind of like the crossover of horror and war game.
So it's my
You know, they could just made another Civil War game, but no, they put zombies in it.
Gamescom opening night live.
Look at this cool guy. He's got the Get Sprinkled Gang colored jacket on. We need Get Sprinkled Gang jackets like that.
People to start clapping.
Put the GSG logo on it. Yeah, we need those.
Here they are. The top 10 reasons to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025. Number 10. Hearing people make
Jared Leto
noise
played
when
the
someone
gangster
asks if they're
Joker
excited.
too in Suicide Squad.
Number 9. A new trailer from The Outer Worlds 2. Number 8. The emotional adventure of seeing a new game for the first time and not knowing if it's free
these
to
days
play
it
or
probably
not
will
until
be.
the end of the trailer. It's anyone's guess these days. Number 7.
That's my
Ninja
live
Gaiden
cam.
4 is showing up. And
No,
every
it's
time
not
there's an
Ninja. This
Azuna
is
drop,
my
someone in
webcam.
Ninja Gaiden 4 is
Hello,
showing
everybody.
up.
Welcome
And
to
every
Sprinkles
time there's an
Live.
Azuna drop, Ninja Gaiden 4 is showing up. And every time there's an Azuna drop, someone in the audience always goes, yeah! Number 6. Knowing there's no Silksong, understanding there's no Silksong, but still thinking, what if there's Silksong?
Actually, Geoff Keighley posted on Twitter that they're going to be talking about Hollow Knight Silksong tonight, so that is confirmed. They will be premiering that some way or some form.
Gamescom. Is that Wolf going to do something crazy? Number 4. Silent Hill F going full freak mode. Number 3. Watching game designers develop their public speaking skills in real time. Number 2.
Yeah, they're likely going to be showing some new gameplay for Silent Hill tonight.
Now you might be saying, didn't that already happen a couple of months ago? No. That was the teaser. This is the worldwide reveal.
Yeah, we're getting a full trailer for Call of Duty tonight.
About Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025, Resident Evil Requiem. So they just announced this at Summer Game Fest, and then they said, see you at Gamescom.
Yeah, we're supposed to be seeing new gameplay footage of Resident Evil today, too.
Or it will be in a matter of
minutes. Most of these are going to be full trailers or gameplay.
How about a new look at
some of them may announce release dates.
Planet
As you can see in the top right corner there, the show starts in 8 minutes.
Commandant.
What the hell was that word?
Good morning,
What the hell are they
Commander.
talking about? I don't know what Silksong is. It's the sequel to Hollow Knight. That's what it is.
Get you back up to speed before
Whatever a Hollow Knight is, I don't know. It's not my type of game, but for those that do play it, good for you. Happy.
Glad to see you've not lost your touch.
I will say the new Call of Duty, I did see the teaser trailer. It does look pretty cool, but again, you need to see gameplay before you realize how good or not it is.
Multiple separatist vessels approach. They wish to eliminate this facility.
And hello, Martin. Welcome back to Sprinkles Live and Gamescom 2025, official co-stream of Opening Night Live here on Sprinkles Live, live from Cologne, Germany, and Sprinkleville. Live! Damn, look at the title of that game. That's what that word was. Okay, good luck selling that game.
Welcome again to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show.
And this cool guy, look at him. He's got the Get Sprinkled Gang colors on.
Some bonus video
Hit that
game
join button. Be cool like him. Join the Get Sprinkled Gang.
Here's a freaky one.
Yeah, live from West Virginia. Alright, what's this? Yeah, we're just going to say live all the time. There's a lot of lives in the title. He looks like Nicky 30. Yeah, he's Nicky 30's dad. Oh no, Nicky 30's pretty buff. You ever seen him? He actually like works out and stuff. I don't like him, but Fallout 76, West Virginia. We will actually be seeing a sneak peek at Fallout Season 2, the TV show, tonight. And there is no new game confirmed as well, so just so you know. And Season 2 of Fallout should be coming this December some point. And from what I hear, the new location in Fallout Season 2 will be New Vegas. Yeah, why is Kai getting a Fortnite icon skin? I need to get my Fortnite icon skin. Let's do it, Epic Games. All you need to do is take the Tomato Man, throw a human head on it, and boom. Whoa, look at that. Routine. Yo, let's go to space, y'all.
Interesting fact about that game, they actually created that whole environment
5 minutes.
by 3D scanning the entire bathroom of Geoff Keighley's mansion.
And again, stick around
Now,
after
we've got 3
Gamescom's
more
over. We
videos
might do
and
some
not a lot of
GTA
time
5
left
on
before
PS2.
ONL
Yes,
begins.
you heard that
so
right.
Next up, 2 trailers back
Stick
to
around
back.
if you want to find out what that's about.
Millions of souls
Also, I
pour into the
tweeted Geoff
underworld
Keighley
every
earlier,
day.
who's hosting the show tonight,
You're
told
no
him to shout me
different.
out, so he's going to shout us out.
My
Be like,
lord
what up, guys? Sprinkle Gang? Yeah, it's like back rooms in space. Walk the mortal world once more.
Fallen leaves return to their roots.
Fallen leaves return to
Shall
the
gather the souls that stray.
shall gather the souls that stray.
I've watched.
There's a
over
waterfall in
this
every
city
game, by the
for
way.
ages, and every name
Whoa, look at that. He's got, whoa, that guy, about to say that guy has a flower for a head, but that guy don't even have a head. What the hell? Yo, look at that. The head's got a sword too. What the hell? Whoa, that looks awesome. The head had a sword. Whoa, Bigfoot. Bigfoot gets confused with Sasquatch all the time, yet he doesn't care. Thank you, I'll be here all night. Be sure to tip your waitress. Hello, nurse. Ah! That game looks pretty cool. I like how they're mixing like horror style with these games. See, I normally don't like these games, but you like mix genres, like put horror into it. They're pretty cool. The game looks pretty cool too. It's like a painting. It's like a Molly Hatchet album cover. Look that up, kids. Ghost of Tsushima. Guess who re-downloaded Red Dead Online? You did, Power Talk. Yeah, we might be doing some Red Dead this week. I'm kind of taking it easy this week. The Simpsons Hit and Run took a lot out of me last week. Whoa, look at that. He got eaten by a house. Whoa, look at that dragon. Yo, I want to play that.
If you know not life,
That looks
how
cool.
can you know death?
We're doing GTA 5 on PS2 after the stream today. At the end. Oh, what's this? It's GTA 6, I think. Yep. It's a GTA 6 ripoff. I mean, my GTA Online is boring anymore, though. Nothing to do on there. Safe when the new wind blows. Alright, hopefully that's not copyright. I'm gonna mute that for a second. I don't know if that's copyright. I'm running now. You actually thought it was LA Noir. Yeah, it's LA Noir too.
You can still turn around.
1995.
XTC Logistics.
They said you were coming. Take care now, you hear?
Let's get it done.
Let's get it done. Ain't got no mustard.
Road Kings.
Whoa, that's the most badass trucker game I've ever seen besides
I'll give you a moment
Big
to catch
Mother
your breath
Truckers
after
on
that.
PS2,
But
which
to
we
be
should
honest
play.
with you, that was not the last King of the Road you're going to see in this pre-show. I've got one more trailer for you, a brand new reveal for Sonic Racing
Sorry.
Crossworlds.
Yeah, you'll have to look that up, Powerful Assault. I can't remember. Oh, there's Sonic again. We've been seeing him just about on every game event we watch lately. Yeah, I don't remember how to get Trader and Bounty and stuff. You'll have to look that up. Oh, look, it's Pac-Man. Pac-Man's in Sonic. What? Yo, they got a Pac-Man crossover. Yeah, literally, like, every game event, like, it's State of Play, Game Awards, whatever we've watched for the past, like, year, we've seen this game. Alright, the actual show should be starting after this as well. This is a good start. We're starting with Sonic, so that's a good start. Yeah, trucking trailer. Yeah, there's a game on PS2 called Big Mother Truckers. It was a cool trucker game like that. We should play that. I found a Mike Tyson boxing game, but it didn't work. But then I found a cool Rocky boxing game, so we might do that soon.
And that
anyway, let's
concludes
focus
another
on this.
10 out of 10 pre-show.
Getting off topic.
Up next, Black Ops 7, Ghost of Yotei, Silent Hill F, Resident Evil Requiem, even more apparently. It is time for Gamescom Opening Night
It
Live
is time,
2025.
everybody,
Thanks for
get
watching.
ready. +18 disclaimer. If you're not 18 plus, get the fuck out of here.
The creator of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighley.
Yeah, there's my boy Geoff. He's gonna shout us out, watch him come out and be like, "What up, Sprinkle?" Yeah, no more talking.
You guys ready?
Well, I still have to make it transformative so I don't get copyright resolution. We didn't get the clean feed.
Guten Abend. Welcome to Gamescom. Wie geht das Deutsch? All right.
He's German now.
This is Opening Night Live. Hello, everybody, and this is the kickoff to the biggest games festival in the world right here in Cologne, Germany.
Yeah, I think
We've
Call
got
of Duty is
over
going to be the
5,000
headline
fans in the
tonight,
hall here
Martin.
at Cologne Messe tonight. Welcome, everybody. And by the end of the week, more than
he's not bald.
300,000 people will walk the show floor, which for the first time has more than 1,500
Yeah, he doesn't even spell
exhibitors.
Geoff right.
Turns
It's
out
a
that
Geoff.
Keighley didn't die. It just moved right here to Germany. Woo! And of course, there are millions more watching live around the world. No matter where you are, we're all connected tonight as one global community.
Right,
to celebrate
Official
the
Co-stream
art,
right here,
creativity,
Sprinkles
and
Live.
joy of games. From the boldest indies to the biggest
Live from
blockbusters.
Sprinkleville.
Today, the game industry has never been more dynamic. Clever ideas from small teams are breaking through in huge ways. This summer, Peak, a co-op climbing game created by Aggro Crab and Landfall Games,
Oh, he said P.
stormed the charts on Steam. And right now, I can announce for the
Yeah,
first
somebody's
time it has
yelling
sold
Sharon in the
over
crowd.
10 million copies to date. Congratulations to the team.
Shut up!
And there's also other fun ones, like you guys have probably played Date Everything, a wild dating
They won most
romance,
anticipated
a treadmill
game.
or a curtain. It's on Steam right now. Check it out. It's sold
Last year,
an
Martin.
estimated 500,000 copies. And all these successes prove something important. Small teams with big ideas can change the industry. And that brings us to one game made by a
Yeah, that's
handful
what
of
it should be about,
developers
Geoff. Then the
in
corporations
Australia.
get involved.
For 6 years, Team Cherry has been crafting Hollow Knight Silksong.
Probably a kid's game
It is
resolution.
highly anticipated and Steam's most
You sure you
wish-listed
haven't
game.
played it?
Well, tonight, I can finally definitively tell you that Silksong is 100% actually launching this year.
There you go, everybody.
And behind me,
Hollow
you're
Knight
seeing some
Silksong
brand
releasing
new
this year.
Silksong gameplay, the first extended
There's
look
your first
since the
look.
last trailer in
Everybody's been
2022.
waiting.
And starting tomorrow, you guys here at Gamescom can play a demo.
Peek at the mountain
Nintendo
climbing
and
game. That makes
Xbox
sense.
booth. There you go. Silksong is real. And on Thursday, Team Cherry is going to be sharing some news as part of a YouTube premiere on their channel, so make sure to check that out. Tonight, we'll give you a first look at this holiday's biggest games,
Yeah, it kinda
like
does.
Call of Duty Black Ops 7
Looks like a mobile
and
game.
Ghost of Yotei, plus major news on Prime Video's Fallout Season 2 arriving in December. And later, we'll have a special performance of the music of Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Yeah, we might
one
have
of
to
this
mute
year's
that
most
so I don't get
celebrated
copyright.
games Developed right here in Europe.
Again, they were supposed to
Plus,
send me the
a
clean
brand new
feed, but
look at
that's the only
Resident
thing I
Evil
didn't get
Requiem
from
from
them.
Capcom. And the world premiere of the opening cinematic from World of Warcraft Midnight from Blizzard. Now, as always, ONL is also about surprises, and we do have multiple brand new AAA game announcements and reveals over the next 2 hours, so stick around right until the end.
I think that's the band
This is
name
our
Resolution.
biggest
I think the
opening
game
night
is
live
Claire
we've ever
Obscure.
done,
Or
so
no, it
let's
could be
not waste
wrong.
another second.
I think the band
It
is
all
Claire
begins
Obscure.
with this.
Yeah, you could be right, Resolution. I don't know. Yeah, they're doing the soundtrack to that game when they play it tonight. What the hell's going on? They forgot to pay the electric bill.
It brings me such satisfaction.
Whoa, everybody's red. Got red on you. What crap?
My work. You will know.
You're...
They want you afraid. Fear makes you easier to control.
Yeah, it's hard to hype games these days, Ninja. This shit would have been cool back in like the late 90s when games started taking off, but like nothing really like this existed. Oh, there it is, y'all. There's the duties. I thought they were going to save that for last.
Menendez is a terrorist. We're bringing peace and security.
Whoa, they got
to the
robots. They got robots.
Stop looking backwards, David.
You got some guy with cool hair, too. You always gotta have a guy with cool hair when you're playing Army Man. Alright. Whoa, look at that. You see that? Butterflies came out of his head. Yeah, but that's Call of Duty. That looks pretty awesome. Whoa, look at that. Yeah, it seems like everybody's starting to mix horror with games now. Horror's the only genre they haven't fucked up.
This isn't real.
The hell it ain't!
Whoa, Black Ops 7 is a fever dream. Oh, there's Metallica's too. Alright, let's chill out with the Master Puppets, yo. Whoa, look at the robots.
So eager to leave, Daddy.
Alright, I thought I was going to have to mute it for Metallica there.
Killing the idea.
Freak Woods.
You were never cut out to be a Mason.
They should put Punisher in Call of Duty. That'd be awesome.
This ends now.
Whoa, what the hell? Looks like Black Ops 7 is going to be a fever dream.
Challenge pack when you pre-order now.
Yeah, Call of Duty is definitely going around a Fortnite now with that. Whoa, the zombies look badass though. Whoa, look at the zombie mode. That's cool. Whoa, and they got an above view mode.
How about
November
that? Zombies, of
14th,
course,
everybody.
set
You
off
got
some
your
games and
release
get off some
date.
games
Yeah,
as well.
that's
And it
right,
looks like
James
we also
Hetfield.
have an official date. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 releases on November 14th.
It's gotta be
And to tell us
Raul
more, please
Mendez.
welcome Miles Leslie from Treyarch and Natalie Pohorski from Raven to Opening Night
Yeah.
Live.
It's technically not even Call of Duty 7. There's like 20 of those games. It's like GTA. GTA 6 ain't even the 6th one. It's like the 10th one. Yeah, Call of Duty gets kind of confusing, like, which game is the most recent one.
Hello, guys.
But that actually looks pretty good,
Congratulations on
though,
the reveal. Welcome,
considering they
Miles,
are
Natalie,
going around a
Opening Night Live.
Fortnite.
Thanks for having us. We're very excited to finally talk about this game.
That's actually him. Nice.
into it.
Yeah, that's
All
right.
Well, that trailer was obviously intense.
All right, let's be
was
nice.
Back. Let Twisted World of Black Ops.
We are in an official co-stream of
Definitely
it.
pushing the envelope again.
Absolutely, Jeff. it's been a long road, and we're thrilled to finally
this
be
cool
sharing
guy.
a new building.
Yeah, that's my
Black Ops
future
7's got a
ex-wife, not
bold
him,
vision
the
of the
lady.
future. We're diving into 2035, and it's a future that feels real, just out of reach.
All right, we gotta be
but it's
nice. Be nice
twisted.
to the ladies.
Only the ways Black Ops could. And, you know, you come to expect what you got there. It's a world of fear. The shadows
right,
are
hello.
gone. Nothing is what it seems.
Yeah, that's my future ex-wife.
2035
Ninja.
setting. So the question is, you know, we're wondering how does Menendez, how does this all fit into the Black Ops timeline?
Yeah, so we're pulling threads from Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 6. But don't worry, don't get it twisted.
It's kind of
This is
weird.
a
Usually
beast
on
of
the
its
Game
own.
Awards,
Black
they
Ops
usually
7.
have like a bunch of
We're
Japanese
stepping
game
into a world
developers and like
spiraling from the return of
things get
Raoul
lost in
Menendez and the
translation. You know what I mean?
consequences of the
And now
past.
they're in Germany and everybody's
well,
speaking English, and
I'm
now
curious who
everything's
the
lost in
protagonist is.
translation
Who's
on the
stepping into the
crowd.
light in this game?
Yeah, David Mason returns.
Just
but
a
he
weird
is
thing I
not the
noticed.
same. He's
I
carrying
figured I'd point
deep
that out.
scars. Some you can see, some you can't. And he's got a new team with him. And
So I think that's why the
every
crowd's so
move
quiet.
is
They
a
just don't
test.
really understand what's
We're
being
also
said.
apart, yeah.
Again, they are
We're also
including Germany,
introducing
so
the Guild.
Yes.
Important to mention, a global tech force that claims to be humanity's last line of defense against this mysterious threat.
Natalie
And their
138.
CEO, Emma Kagan, is a visionary leader with a clear mission. But how she chooses to confront this crisis is often
But yeah,
at
that was just
odds
an
with
observation that I noticed.
So it's not a battle of good versus evil, it's a clash of philosophy.
It's just weird how things
What
get
kind
lost
of
in
future are we
translation like
building,
that.
and who gets to decide?
All right, so some deep thoughts there. So yeah, tell us about how does this story stand
It's
apart?
weird to do a live event like
It's
this
the
when you know a
characters.
lot of
So
things
the
are going to be
story
lost in
is about
translation, is what I mean.
Identity, memory, and consequence. And
I
we've
think this is
crafted
like a
this
whole
cast
event
like
over there. I think
pieces
this is
of a
kind of like
puzzle.
their
So each
E3
one
over there,
has a
even though that
reason
doesn't
to be
exist
there,
anymore.
And each one brings something unique to the table. And we've also got our central city of Avalon, which is more than just a backdrop. It's a living, breathing space that evolves with the
I'll shut up
player.
now so
and
we
it's
can
also
see
where
what's
our
in the
story
game.
roots take hold.
All right, well, one thing we want to talk about is gameplay, and I understand you're doing a co-op campaign for this one?
That's right. From the start, we wanted to make a bold change with the campaign. Black Ops 7 can be played solo or up to 4 players. It's a shared experience, and every
Oh,
mission
it's like
is
Payday.
handcrafted for variety. Tone, pacing,
You can
gameplay,
pre-order Call of
location.
Duty. It costs
You can be running on
$130.
the
Yeah, I'm
rooftops
good with
of
that.
Japan, exploring the Mediterranean coast, and then diving deep into the human psyche. All of it has been crafted to really add clues to the story.
Yeah, a lot of what I
Gameplay
say gets
focus.
lost in translation
wild
too.
story,
So
co-op campaign, you are definitely pushing
I get the
boundaries.
feeling.
Yes, we are. Black Ops 7 is all about innovation across the entire game, and not just in gameplay, but in how we tell stories, how we connect players, and how we build worlds. And this is just the beginning. There's more to come at Call of Duty Next, including multiplayer and zombies. But for now, we hope you guys are excited to step into something new and experience something truly unforgettable.
Amazing. All right, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, thanks so much, guys. And now, here's a behind-the-scenes look from the rest of the Call of Duty development team.
All right, here we go. Let's check out their duty.
Black Ops 7 brings an all-new way to play the Call of Duty campaign. This time, you're not going in alone. You have the option this year to play solo or up to a 4-player co-op start to finish. You can bring your friends, you can make some new ones, and there's a whole bunch of adventure even after the story.
For solo players, we really make sure that they can engage in the campaign the way they want to and feel like they're truly playing a Black Ops story.
What's going to be fun is having each player in your squad gravitate towards their own play style and then really playing it off of each
Yeah,
other.
it seems like
We've
games
crafted
are
this
starting
as
to
an
gravitate
inherently
more
social
towards
mode that features the
campaigns again,
amazingly
just
near
making
Call of
like
Duty missions
multiplayer
that our community
campaigns.
loves.
Seems like the
Mission
battle
variety
royale is
at the
starting to
core of
die
the
off.
Black Ops 7 campaign. The pacing shifts
Which
between
I'm for. I
high-intensity combat,
like more story in
stealth-driven
games.
objectives, and deeply psychological
Online gaming
sequences
isn't
that
what it used to
challenge
be. It's
your
mostly just
perception of
toxic
reality.
people anymore. People that
Avalon
just don't want
serves
to play
as the
anymore.
narrative's anchor throughout,
For the most part.
but the campaign stretches far beyond its borders, both geographically and thematically.
It's dynamic and full of opportunities to explore, experiment, and
I
experience
am really
the story
surprised
in
they showed
new
the
ways.
Call of Duty
And
stuff
in the culmination of the
first.
co-op
I thought this
campaign,
was going to be last.
We're unleashing something bold, the end game.
Multiplayer,
It's a proving ground to
that's
put
right.
everything you've mastered throughout the campaign to the test. The endgame is a brand new PvE social experience. Where you
I
and your
think
squad
that's
will
more
need to
fun
survive
than
over
Battle
enemy
Royale.
dogs,
Just
adapt
going
under
in with like a
pressure,
team of
and
people,
break
like
the
a
rules of what
heist,
you
and
thought
just
a
trying to
campaign
do
would be.
something.
Each
That's
run
more fun
is
to
a new
me
step in
than
your power
just
journey
going in
as
there
you wield
trying to kill a
personalized
bunch of
abilities
people.
and face unexpected challenges. And here, all of Avalon
You got
opens
Payday
up.
2, nice
Gives us a lot of
resolution.
freedom
I'll
to have
download
some
it soon.
fun. The gameplay mechanics, player
I
movement.
need to start focusing on the
players
Halloween
really can
stuff here
turn the
soon.
map into their playground.
This is your chance to explore the world beyond the mission.
Let's focus on these games.
That's just a quick look at what's to come with the campaign. Every mode of this game is built with the intention to deliver the best possible experience to our players. So whether you're a Call of Duty veteran or new blood, there's something for you in Black Ops 7.
Pre-ordered now. Looks like it's going to be on Xbox Game Pass.
All right, for much more
Seems
on
like
Call of Duty
Game
Black Ops
Pass
7,
is
make sure to
more
watch
worth
the
it than
full-length
PS
Black
Plus. All
Ops
the new
7
games are on
Direct
Game
and tune in to
Pass
Call of
now as
Duty
soon as they
next
come
on
out.
September 30th. Still to come, we'll have news on Fallout Season 2 and the announcement of a brand new game from adventure game legend Ron Gilbert. I
You
grew up
got
playing his
GTA
games.
6,
I
nice,
can't wait to
Ninja.
show you his next unexpected creation a little bit later. All right, who's ready for our first brand new
You
game
should
announcement of the
stream
night? I figured you'd feel that way. Well, to do the honors, please welcome back to ONL one of the most respected and recognizable hosts in esports. She's my co-host, Shox.
Who?
Hi everyone, thank you so much, Geoff. It is so great to be back here at Gamescom and ONL. I just had so much fun last year that I had to run it back. And let me just say,
That's
we
a
have
name
an
there,
unbelievable
buddy.
show for you tonight. And now, without further ado, it's time for our first new
Yeah,
game
another one of my
announcement
future
at ONL.
ex-wives.
Please enjoy.
Whoa. Are they showing Resident Evil now too? What the hell?
For fear of
Showing all the good stuff first.
consumes all.
Whoa. I don't think this is Resident Evil though.
Something stirs.
It's a medieval game that they've mixed with a horror game again. Always medieval game. Assassin's Creed ripoff.
So I ask you, will you harness
You said who at the same time.
within
Yeah, that's always a fun bit, Ninja.
unto our so-called lords retribution?
Retribution. Whoa. Look at that angel. See, these look cool as hell, but these are just the cutscenes. You get to the gameplay and you're like, eh.
But should you fall, the world falls with you.
Whoa. He's evil now.
Lords of the Fallen.
Lords of the Fallen.
Wish list now.
Wish list now. All
Nice.
right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is official, set 100 years after the last game, as a fragile veil between
Yeah,
the
last
living
game
and the
came out
dead
in
begins to
2023
tear.
of that.
CI Games promises a
It actually
sequel
looks
that's
pretty cool,
bloodier,
though.
faster, and more brutal than ever, with more aggressive combat and new boss battles. Your first look at gameplay will arrive later this year. All right, now for something completely different. This next game won Game of the Year at the Game Awards and comes from one of the most celebrated studios on the planet. Next year, it's making the leap to become a major anime. And tonight, we're breaking the news with your exclusive first look.
Yeah, I didn't tell y'all, but I got my own anime cartoon coming. Yeah, this is the story of my martial arts journey. So, yeah, that's me right there. See, you can tell by the purple and gold colors. Hello, Hooded Guy. Welcome to Sprinkles Live in the official co-stream of Gamescom 2025 opening night live here on Sprinkles Live from Sprinkleville. and live in Cologne, Germany. But glad to have you, Hooded Guy. Hope you're doing well. Is that a game or a show? I think this is a show. You told them about Call of Duty. Yeah, they already showed the duties. Whoa. Yeah, see. Yeah, the cartoon's about my martial arts journey, everybody, so go watch it on Crunchyroll.
Awesome. All right, we're just getting started. Our
It's a
next
show.
new
It's
game
on
announcement
Crunchyroll.
stars a hero who needs no introduction, a true legend of justice and gadgets.
Inspector Gadget? Lego Batman, what? We just played Lego Batman, didn't we? On PS2? I have a Lego Villains, DC Villains game. We should play that. There he is. What? I didn't even know about this. Hell yeah.
I need to become a symbol.
What did you have in mind?
I don't like the gameplay in the Lego games, but I think they are, like, I like the stories. I think they are very fun in that sense. But this looks actually kind of different than how most of the gameplay in the Lego games are. This looks like an actual Batman game, like the fighting style and stuff.
Batman.
Yeah, I heard people talking about it earlier in the chat for this live stream. Not mine, but this one. Whoa, look at the Joker. But I thought they were just joking.
Let's get nuts. I'm allergic to nuts.
Who's the man behind the mask?
Wow, I've never heard anybody ever say that, Hooded Guy. I'm just kidding. I'm glad you're having fun playing with them. Lego Jurassic World is the best. Yeah, I think I have DC Villains. I think I have a Harry Potter one. I think I have a Star Wars one. We should do the DC Villains one though. I mean for PS4, not like PS2 stuff. That looks pretty cool though. Legacy of the Dark Knight. Oh look, they got Bane.
You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by. Who put that there?
That's funny. Bane stepped on a Lego. That's pretty funny. 2026. Doctor Doom. It's not Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom's Marvel. Oh, look, you can get the Golden Age Batman skin.
The Bat is back. Please welcome the head of Lego Batman development team, Jonathan Smith.
Yeah, the Mafia games are really good. From what I've been seeing of Mafia Old Country, that looks pretty good too.
Jonathan, welcome to ONL. All right, so after the huge success with Lego Star Wars,
yeah, I haven't
you guys
played
are
Mafia 3 or
to
Old
Lego
Country.
Batman?
We are so thrilled to reveal this game tonight for the first time to you all and to the world.
Yep.
And that's not all.
I don't know who Batman is.
At Gamescom, you will be able to play Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Wow. Pretty amazing. All right, well, there will be a demo on the show floor for everyone.
Yeah, I miss Kevin
let's break down that trailer,
Conroy. I
because we
liked
see
when
so
he did
many
Batman.
fan-favorite references, to films and things like that. So what is the story of this game?
This is the definitive, essential Batman story. We take you on Bruce Wayne's epic journey from origin to legend. You'll train with the League of Shadows. You'll fight crime on the streets of Gotham. And as the years go by, you'll establish your ultimate
Whatever,
legacy
Ninja. You're
as
just
the
a
Dark
big fan
Knight.
of
We've
Superman, that's all.
incorporated iconic moments and deep-cut
I wonder if they're going to
references
show
from
when his parents got
decades of
shot.
Batman movies, TV shows, comics,
Troy Baker does
and
Batman's
games,
voice now.
all
I think he took
brought
over for
together
Kevin Conroy.
and brought to life in our unique Lego world.
Well,
If I'm
we
not
cannot
mistaken.
wait for it. Let's also talk about the combat, because we've got some real gameplay here. Of
Yeah, the combat
I
looks
gotta
good,
say,
man. It looks like
feels
actually
you're really
like
amping things up here this time.
Arkham Knight or
The
something,
team has
old
created
fighting
a
style,
really
and then even though
rich,
it's a Lego
deep
game.
combat system that's authentic to Batman's unique style. So surrounded by enemies, you'll pull off powerful
Yeah, that combat
attacks,
style looks cool. That looks
counters,
like an
and
actual Batman
takedowns.
game.
You'll use cool gadgets like batarangs to stun enemies and the Batclaw to reel them in. For the first time, we've added difficulty levels, Caped Crusader and Dark Knight mode for those who want an extra challenge. And you'll build a new Bat family of allies as you're joined by playable partner characters like Jim Gordon, Catwoman, Robin, Batgirl, each with their own gear, which you'll need.
Like they called her Batgirl, they've been calling her
rogues
Batwoman.
Gallery of villains from Joker, Penguin, and many more, including.
Yeah, that
the
looks actually
mighty
pretty
Bane,
good
as
for
you
a
saw
Lego
in the
game.
trailer,
It looks like
voiced
an actual like Arkham
incredible
Knight or something,
Matt
just
Merrick.
Lego style.
Oh my
That's
God,
pretty
I cannot
cool.
wait to see what you're packing into this game.
I would
It
play that.
also
It looks pretty
looks like you have a bit of
badass.
a, like, is it an open world Gotham? Is that fair to say? This
Sure, that's right. Gotham is a playground, a Lego playground.
Yeah,
where
it's
you're
not like
free
your
to
normal
explore.
Lego
You can
game. Most of the Lego
grapple
games, you just
from
break
rooftop
things
to
and collect the
rooftop,
Legos, so
glide
that's
over the
different.
streets, or cruise around in your choice.
Yeah, I
of
like how they have
Batmobile.
difficulty levels
This game
too.
has it all.
It has it
I
all.
think you've sold me on it. All right, John. I'm pretty hyped about it. It will be here playable, as we mentioned, for all you here in Germany. You can play Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight for the first time starting tomorrow on the Gamescom show floor. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Awesome.
All right, let's all fly to
Now
Germany.
over to Shots with our next new game announcement exclusively on ONL.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Indeed, I find myself here in the audience. There we go. I find myself here in the audience. Thank you so much, Jeff. And some of the best fans at ONL. So is everybody having fun?
Woo! Is everybody having
I
fun?
love it. Well, we're just getting started. Still to come, we have an amazing musical performance from Claire Obscure.
Yeah, this ain't too bad so far. They're showing better
33.
things than
I
they
hardly
do at
wait.
like State of
And
Play
also
or
a new look at Resident
Game
Evil
Awards.
Requiem, as well as a
Yeah, we're all
bunch
going
of
to buy
other
tickets to
surprises.
Germany so we can go
Say
play the
before I
Batman
can
game
hear it.
tomorrow.
But now it's time for a new game.
But by the time we get there, tomorrow will be over
long-awaited
because they're like
sequel
12
that
hours
fans
ahead
have
or
been eager to
something.
see for nearly a
If you're on this side of the earth.
We have fought the enemies of humanity across 1,000 worlds. No respite.
Yeah, well, I think they have to recoup their money from all the loss from the Batman game for the Meta VR. They're like, quick, let's make a Lego game, make that money back. Before we ruin the Batman IP.
But the Imperium lies broken. Its armies scattered and reeling.
See, now this is a medieval game mixed with a space theme.
And the galaxy has been torn asunder.
Whoa, look at that. That guy looks like General Grievous, that robot did.
Make our stand. We are the Blood Ravens. There is no victory to claim here. Only vengeance to enact.
Warhammer.
Whilst even one of us lives,
Could be.
we fight. For only in death
Actually, that might be World of Warcraft Midnight.
does duty end.
Nope. Dawn of War, Warhammer. You're right, Power Soul. Warhammer, you got it. I thought maybe they're taking World of Warcraft in a new direction. See, that's the actual gameplay there. You saw all that epic cutscene, and you look at the gameplay, and it's like a mobile game. I don't see how people play those. I don't know. It's hard for me to keep up with the action. I've tried to watch people play games like that, and I'm like, how do you know who's who and what's doing what? But there you go. Warhammer, Dawn of War 4.
2 centuries after the last great conflict, the battle for Cronos begins again in Dawn of War 4 with 4
Yeah, they're
playable
going to get the
factions
Ghost
over
of
70 missions. Dawn of War 4
T
is
or
coming
however
in
you say that.
2026 to PC.
All
All right, now it's time for an unexpected update from the Monster Hunter Wilds team
What?
about a very special crossover event.
I just did that because he said it was unexpected. Did you hear the bird? It was like, caw. Whoa, look at that chicken. Look at that chicken. Wasn't that big deal from Fortnite? Oh, Final Fantasy crossover with Monster Hunter. Okay. I think Capcom's worried about Resident Evil Requiem right now, Resolution. That doesn't tickle my fancy.
All right, to tell us more, it is my great honor to welcome two very special
Oh, we gotta
guests
talk about it
together
now.
on
Come on.
stage. Ryozo-san from Capcom and Yoshi P from Square Enix.
Oh, we thought things were getting lost in translation before. This is going to take it to a whole nother level. We're going to have 3 different languages represented here.
And Mono will translate for us. Well, guys, it's great to have you both together here
Yeah, it
at
doesn't tickle
Gamescom.
anybody's
Ryozo-san,
jewel
what
pouch.
can you tell us about this collaboration?
Thank you, Jay. ドイツの皆さん、
The dude in
配
the
信
middle's got
を
some awesome
ご覧の
pants,
皆さ
though, I
ん、
will say
こんにち
that.
は。今日ですね、この、ファイナルファンタジー14との、特別なコラボレーションを発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思ってます。
Thank you, Geoff.
See,
Good
check those
evening
pants
to
out.
everyone at Gamescom and all the friends watching online. Today, we're very excited to announce a special collaboration with Final Fantasy XIV.
ですね、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもコラボさせてもらったんですけど、その時もですね、吉田さんとまたちょっと機会あったらどっかでやれたらいいですねみたいな話をしてたんですけど、今回それが
Can you
実現
translate
しま
for
し
us, Ninja?
た。今日お見せした、映像はですね、まだ一部でして、詳細は、来月皆様にお伝えできると思いますので、そちらの方を注目していただけたらと思います。あとですね、
Yeah,
今回もですね、
Japanese.
吉田さん
The
と、
beautiful language.
スクエアエニックスのスタッフの皆さん、本当に全面協力していただいたことをですね、感謝してます。吉田さん、ありがとうございます。はい、で、ここからですね、ぜひ吉田さんにバトンタッチして感想をいただけたらと思っております。
After our collaboration in Monster Hunter World, I remember talking to Yoshida-san and discussing how much we wanted to do it again.
I always
and
wonder
now
why
we're
people
very
do that
thrilled
if they
to
know
make
they
it
have a
happen.
translator that needs
What
to
we showed
translate
you is
for them,
just
why
a
they
little
sit there and
glimpse
just
of what's to
ramble
come,
on for like
so
5
please look
minutes.
out
It's
for
like,
more
make it easy
information
for them.
that's
Just say
coming
like one
next
sentence at a
month.
time. And
But of course, Yoshida-san and the Square Enix team have been working just as hard with us on this special collaboration. So I like to not only thank him, but
I guess
over
he's
to
also
him
talking to
share
his
some
people
thoughts.
as well, so they understand.
Guten Tag, Gamescom!
But that guy right there, he's got some awesome pants, I'll tell you that right now.
まずはこのよう
Can't
な
it's
素
live
敵な
resolution.
場所に招いていただいたジェフさん、それから我々にね、いつも本当にたくさんの
That guy's
インスピレーションをくれ
cool, though.
る
I like that guy.
良三さん、それからカプコンの開発チーム、そして何よりゲームファンの皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。
Guten Tag, Gamescom. First of all, I'd like to thank Geoff for having us here and Ryozo-san for all the inspiration, the Capcom team for working on this special collaboration, and to everyone enjoying our games. Thank you so much.
See, he made it easy on her.
まあ今、
That's what I
良
was
三さんの
talking
方から
about.
もちょっとご紹介いただきましたけど、まあモンスターハンターワールドの時にもご一緒
Yeah,
さ
those
せて
pants
い
are
ただい
cool.
て、今
Hey,
回
I
それ
bet
に
he
引き
doesn't
続き
get hot in the
第2弾
summertime.
ということで、モンスターハンターワイルズとも、我々クロスオーバーと呼んでです
Like the Tai
ね
Chi pants.、
全面協力して、コンテンツ開発してきました。
Geoff should get a pair like that.
As Ryozo-san mentioned, we worked together on Monster Hunter World, and we wanted to make it happen again, and it's happening for Monster Hunter Wilds. We would call it a crossover, and we're very happy to make this happen.
Yeah, they're
with
spending
all
way
of
too
our
much
efforts
time
joined
on this
together.
game.
もちろんクロスオーバーです
Just
の
say,
で
hey, we got Final
ファイナルファ
Fantasy
ンタ
now.
ジー
See
14
you
側に
later.
も、スペシャルなバトルコンテンツご用意しております。今日は先ほどねティザートレーラーとして、モンスターハンターワイルズ側の映像を見ていただきましたが、我々もちょっとだけ映像をご用意してきました。
Since this is a crossover collaboration, not only Monster Hunter Wilds, but Final Fantasy XIV would also be having a special collaboration content inside it. Outside of the trailer we just saw, Final Fantasy XIV has also prepared a short trailer to show you what you can get.
Wow, all right. Well, thank you so much. Ryozo-san, Yoshida-san, here's the trailer.
Yeah, they're spending way too much time on this game. I like those weird looking chicken creatures they ride on. Look at those things. Those are cool. I want one of those. Show of hands, how many people have played this game?
Excellent. Thank you for subscribing. Get sprinkled and enjoy the channel, you cretin.
Thank you, Gregory, for subscribing. Much appreciated. Glad to have you here. Hope you're enjoying the show.
Something brought us back to this place.
You haven't played it, yeah.
Something that knows us.
Me neither.
Knows
what do we got here?
us. But what if this wasn't the place, after all?
The textures in this game look really good. Look at that.
Do you believe this is real?
Whoa, look at the eyeball.
This isn't a game. It's a test. But do you ever ask yourself, what are we here for?
That looks really cool. Oh, because it wasn't a game. Really, you're promoting your own event on your own event's live stream?
Welcome to the world's biggest gaming playground.
Oh, that's where they talk about the
Game
cosplay contest.
500,000 people, 1,500
We're gonna
exhibitors,
see Ball Boy up there in
endless
his
games
Lester
to explore
costume.
right here in Cologne. Discover
Yeah, that's
rising
probably a
stars
small
at
break. I thought the
Gamescom
music
awesome
performance
indies.
would be the break, though.
Step into the cosplay universe, on-site or online. Watch, join, become the hero.
Yeah, we'll discuss a little
Experience
more
live
in depth
shows,
when we get to the
esports
music
battles, and creator
performance, so I
events
think
in
we're
the
going to have to
Gamescom
mute it.
event arena. Not in Cologne? Go to
I thought it was a game,
Gamescom.global.
too. It looked pretty cool.
Stream the highlights on Gamescom now. Vote
Oh, look,
in the
there's
Gamescom
me.
Award. Or dive into our Gamescom studio on Twitch and YouTube. And of course, we're here to play. Join the fun in our community RPG, Gamescom Epics. Loot awaits.
Well, whoever made it did a good job.
We
That
care.
was their intent. Make it look
Gamescom
like a
runs
game.
on
They did a good
100%
job.
renewable energy and puts accessibility first. The whole city joins in at the Gamescom City Festival. It doesn't stop there. The whole world comes together, not only here in Cologne, but also
Huh?
at Gamescom Latam, Gamescom Asia, and beyond. Welcome to Cologne. Welcome to Gamescom.
Thanks
All
for having
over
us.
the world.
And welcome to
And now,
Sprinkles
keep on
Live. Thanks
watching
to whoever's hitting
Gamescom
reactions
Opening
as
Night
well.
Live.
Again, welcome to Gregory. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to all the new viewers, all the returning viewers and subscribers.
Only a glimpse of what is to come
Get
here at
Sprinkle
Gamescom,
Gang Plus
the
members.
biggest
Hit that
playground
join button
in
to become
the
a
world
member.
and what it has in store for you. We're here to play, and the fun is just getting started. So, Jeff, what's next? Is it anything
Again,
good?
hope everybody's enjoying
I think it's
yourselves.
going to be good. It's going to be a video game, I can tell you that much. Last year at the Game Awards, we had the honor of announcing the long-awaited return of one of Capcom's most iconic action series, Onimusha.
And tonight, we take the next step on that journey. Here's a brand new look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword, coming in 2026.
We should do the Onimusha PS2 games.
Where are my men?
What the crap is that
Hello
thing?
there, fallen samurai.
Capcom, there's a lot of games coming out. They got this, that Monster Wild crossover, Resident Evil. Yeah, that was disgusting. Yeah, that wasn't a video game either. That'd be nuts. What?
Cheers. And after everything you and your awful kind put him through, too. Were you feeling left out?
Ew.
Show you something to cheer you up.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a theme. Everybody's starting to mix the horror themes in other games. Again, that's the only genre they haven't sold out yet. Actually, it does make this stuff a little cooler, though. I think Onimusha's about demons and stuff anyway, so I'm just taking it to the next level. No, don't talk about her like that, Resolution.
Anyway, do enjoy.
Poor lady has to be his mom, so be nice to her. We just talk about him. Don't make it personal.
The automated industry complex will be the link.
Yeah, be nice.
Connecting and uniting every fragment of this.
Remember, they stay on the screen even after you delete them.
The driving force that will keep us going. Continuous improvement is essential for keeping pace with advancements in technology.
Is that a VTuber?
Endfield. We don't simply talk about our dreams. We do what we can to make them a reality. All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
These games seem like they're just like a bunch of walking around and you just happen to walk into something. Oh, that's more like Farmville, it seems like. What the hell? Yeah, some of these games are kind of confusing. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's a commercial or a game. It looks like a game. It's either that or a bunch of VTubers. Yeah, I think it's a game. Looks like Farmville in space, though. I will say I have seen a lot of stuff here that I like tonight, though. We haven't been able to say that lately. We could do Lego Star Wars, Ninja. We could go back to Battlefront 2 as well. Or we could play Battlefront 1. I don't think we've ever played that before. We can see if anybody's still playing that. Alright, yeah, this is the small break portion of the stream, I guess. This is where they show the D-level games. Yeah, Batman looked good. Call of Duty looked good. There was a couple other games that looked good, but I probably would never play them.
One other matter.
Again, I'm not a big person that's big on graphics. I would rather have a good game with a story than good graphics.
Where we are the one and only human race. I'm afraid.
What is this? A Devil May Cry remake?
Too late. I see the years haven't been kind. I know about the Alpha. Why is she here?
Whoa, you know that's going to be cool with music like that. I like the demons that pop out of the ground too. They look cool as hell. On all these games.
Now it's your turn to suffer. Stay alert now.
Hand over the Alpha and let us end this war.
Oh, Mother. Thank you.
Download the demo now.
Your sole directive is to now serve and comply. Do you comply?
That's something people don't do much anymore either. Is you used to be able to download demos all the time for these games, and you can't do it anymore. Like, most of these games don't even have demos anymore. If they do, they include it in like a pre-order to where you have to pre-order the game and play it. Yeah, this is kind of like a little commercial break in a way. Alright, it's over
You
with.
guys having fun so far?
Jeff's going to shout us
We
out
got
now.
a lot of shows still coming your way. All right. Now it is
Let's
time
do
to
it,
head
Geoff.
back into the wasteland. We're talking about the TGA award-winning Fallout series based on Bethesda's legendary RPG franchise. Season 1 earned universal praise for its
I might have
tone,
to mute this a couple
storytelling, and
times
original
since this is a
characters,
TV
not to mention
show.
how
That way I don't
faithfully
get
it
hit with
brought Bethesda's
copyright,
game
but we'll
world
see
to
how
life.
they...
Well, later this year, the
show
series
it.
returns to Prime Video for Season 2. To tell us more, please welcome to ONL some very special guests. Series executive producer Jonathan Nolan, executive producer Geneva Robertson-Dorrit, and stars Ella Purnell and Aaron Moten.
Here you go, Powerful Soul. You've been talking about Fallout a lot. Yeah, I might just let it go. We're probably going to get hit with copyright on something anyway, but I still might have to deal with it later. It's not like it's going to hurt the channel. It's already falling apart.
Hi, everybody. Great to see you all. Welcome to Cologne and Gamescom. Jonah, you know, we've got 5,000 Fallout fans here in the hall tonight, millions more watching online, and we can't wait to hear about the new season.
Yeah, we're very excited. We literally just wrapped, jumped on a plane, and came out to see you guys. Gamescom is actually really kind of where it started for us, the journey on this show. It was 2 years ago. We asked Todd Howard to come here and show the very first footage that anyone had seen anywhere of the first season. We didn't come because we figured if the reception was negative, we'd just blame it on Todd. So we're back, and given that history, it's that much more disappointing that we didn't bring any footage to show you guys.
Well, let's talk a bit about Season 2. As we see behind us, it looks like we're headed to New Vegas, right?
See, I told you
Yes,
New Vegas will be the
Lucy
location.
And the Ghoul ended last season dealing with a lot of family troubles. So we thought it would only be right to send them to the most family-friendly town in the wasteland to go deal with their shit. And along the way,
Hey,
we're really
watch it,
excited
lady.
to take them all to some of our favorite
Sprinkles
locations
Live is
from
a
the game.
family-friendly show.
Oh my God, yeah, it's such a classic game,
fuck?
and we're very excited to see what you have in store for us for Season 2.
Yeah, they
Ella,
haven't
it's
shown
great
the
to see you
preview yet.
again. Thanks for coming out to Cologne.
Hello.
Last time we saw you was at Game Awards when Fallout won Best Adaptation. You were up against yourself.
just talking about it right
won
now.
For Fallout, congratulations. We want to talk about Lucy's journey in Season 2. You know, how do you think her exposure to the wasteland
I've
is gonna
never
sort of
seen the show.
affect her
I
Vulture
think it's on
sensibilities?
Amazon Prime, isn't it? That's
Yes.
probably why I haven't seen it. I
The
don't
question
have
is, what is she going to do when she finds her dad? Is she going to bring him back to her vault and give him justice, or is she going to give him wasteland justice, which is the ghouls' justice? I think a central question of the season
Damn, she's
is
pretty
whether
buff.
Lucy
Look
will
at those
transform
lats,
the ghoul,
yo.
or whether the ghoul will transform Lucy, and how much they will influence each other.
Okay, I like it. Aaron, let's talk a bit about.
Well, it's just a
Maximus
TV
went
show
through
based
quite an
on the
evolution
video
last
game.
season. Now that Lucy and Ghoul are kind of heading to New Vegas, tell us about Maximus. How does he get
I think
deeper
Martin
into the
suggests
Brotherhood
we
of
play
Steel
Fallout
this
76 again.
So
Maybe we'll
deep.
give it another try, but we played it
So
once
deep.
on stream, and I walked
Yeah,
around
when
for
we
like
first met
an hour and a
Maximus,
half,
all he
and
wanted
nothing happened.
was to be
so.
a knight. And now, in very Fallout fashion, it's a little bit of a.
But I think
careful
the
what you
actual
wish for
Fallout game
moment.
is different than Fallout
So here he is
76.
now
I
with
think
his
there's an
newfound
actual like
status,
story to it.
Trying
so.
to make the world a better place in extremely, or I guess deeply.
You ain't
flawed
getting no ads because I have
society.
the ads turned off. If you're getting
All right,
ads,
well, we
then
cannot
something
wait to
messed up
see, what
somewhere.
you guys have in store for Season 2. Let's talk a bit about Ghoul. Can we
I
expect
could
more
make
sort
you
of
get
Cooper
ads. I
Howard
have a
flashbacks
button here
as
where
well
I could
in
just
Season 2?
make the ads pop up anytime I want, but I
Cooper
never
Howard
hit it.
And the Ghoul, played by
I don't
the
turn the
amazing
ads
Walton
on during my
Goggins,
live
definitely
stream. You
coming
should
back.
get
We
one
have
at
so
the
much more to
beginning
do.
and one at the end. That's it.
Obviously, we ended the last season with Cooper Howard dealing with.
Well,
think,
I
a
don't
very
know why you're
common
getting
marriage
ads. You
problem.
shouldn't be. I'm
What
sorry
do
if you
do
are.
when you find out your spouse is planning nuclear war? And so.
And after
he's
the
gonna
stream's
figure that
over, I
out,
don't
and as
put
he
any
does,
more
he's
than
gonna
like 5
uncover
ads
a
on it, and I
greater
usually spread
conspiracy
them
with
out to
huge
like every
implications
half
for the
hour to
wasteland.
where you get an ad.
All right, well, we'll look forward to seeing how that
And it's
unravels.
streamed
Now,
over like
Season
2
1,
hours,
of
and
course,
I
was
just
known
don't
for
put any
amazing
at the
original
end.
characters that you guys built in the Fallout world.
I
We
don't
thought
put
that
a
was
lot
so
of
cool,
ads
but
on
now
this
that you're
stuff.
diving a little more directly into New Vegas, I think the fans here want to know, are we going to see any more direct ties to the video game and characters?
Well, hopefully I'm
locations
getting that
in,
revenue
in this season?
resolution.
Well, we're super proud of the original story that Geneva and Graham.
But
were
yeah, I do
telling.
have a button
But
I
there
can
was
hit at any
one
time and have
character in
ads pop
particular
up. I just don't do it.
from
I
New
don't like a
Vegas
lot of ads.
that I was really excited.
Ads help
at
because
the
we don't have a
possibility
lot of
seeing
members or
little bit
super
more
chats
from,
on this channel, but
we're writers, we're no good at describing this stuff. Maybe we should.
I don't want to
pictures worth
bombard people with ads either
1,000
because it's
words?
not good for your content.
Okay. All right. Well, it sounds like then we might.
So hit
get
that
to hear
join
little bit
button,
more
become a
Seal of
member.
Season 2. Is that possible tonight?
3
know,
membership
Jeff,
tiers, starting
I
at
heard you
99
like
cents a
world
month up to
premieres.
$2.99.
We like those, right, guys? Right,
Higher up the
Gamescom?
tier you go, the more content and perks you get.
All right, Gamescom. Here's the world premiere of our teaser trailer for Season 2 of Fallout, streaming
Here
this
we go.
December on Fallout Prime Video all over the world.
Amazing. All right, let's check it out. Thanks so much, guys. Here we go.
Sorry, I kind of. There you go, everybody. There's your sneak peek at Fallout Season 2.
How
Again,
about
sorry I
that?
had to
That
pause
looks
every so
incredible.
often,
Deathclaw,
but
of course, in our first look at the new
or not
season,
pause,
and
but
Robert
mute.
House's Jonathan.
But again, I tried to do it when they
It
weren't
is
talking, just so
an
I could
amazing
block out the
Gamescom
music.
exclusive, and we've got another one for you. The
So you
first
didn't miss
drop
much.
of the all-new Season 2
He's a
posters.
ghoul.
We cannot wait to see what Lucy,
Yeah, he does look
Maximus,
pretty
and
cool.
the Ghoul have in store for us when Fallout
Yeah, ghouls
Season
don't
2
need
begins
smells.
December 17th with new episodes premiering
They're
weekly on
ghouls.
Prime Video. All right, now back to you, Shocks.
Thank you so much. That looks so awesome.
Yeah, I think they're saving that and Resident
but
Evil
last
for
year,
last
Indiana
resolution. Those
Jones
are
and
like
the
the only
Great
two big
Circle
things they
was
have
acclaimed
left.
for its incredible gameplay and story. And next month, the adventure continues.
They still need to talk
with the
about World of
Order
Warcraft
Giants,
Midnight,
a
Ninja
story
Gaiden
expansion with
4,
new puzzles
and
foes.
The Outer
Here
Worlds
is your
2,
first look at the gameplay
plus
and
Silent
a
Hill
special
F.
announcement.
And they got to talk about Black Myth Wukong. Indiana Jones, what?
What do you know about the
I thought the
legend
last
of the
Indiana
Nameless
Jones game they had on Xbox were kind of
Sawyer.
stupid because they made
Out
it
on
first
siege
person.
of
You couldn't even see
1097
Indiana
AD.
Jones. It's like,
Very tall.
why would you get a character like him and
Giant.
then just put it in first person where you couldn't even see
Paul
him?
IV had an item of this crusader in his possession, his helmet.
December
Well, tell you
17th it
what,
comes out.
I
That's
see the helmet. I'll leave it
when your
exactly
birthday
as I
is.
found.
Nice.
Sound good?
Well, there's the official release date of Fallout as well. That was new too. They didn't have that yet. So December 17th this year, Fallout Season 2, Amazon Prime.
Giant guardians.
Not sponsored.
Their roots go way, way back. Worshipped by the Mithras cult.
This looks like it might be an actual story game of Indiana Jones. Nope, it's still a first-person one.
Impressive for a snake.
Yeah, it looks like a fun game, but it doesn't make sense. It's like you're Indiana Jones. Why would you make him first-person where you can't see the character? Troy Baker. He does Indiana Jones voice
it
too.
says, Semper vivus. Always living.
Yeah, you guys know a lot about games. I thought I knew quite a bit, but you guys like know like the people that do voices and everything. That looks cool. I just don't like the first-person aspect. I want to see Indiana Jones if I'm playing as him. Besides that, it looks like a freaking awesome game. Order of the Giants. I know, they did that with the last Indiana Jones game. It's like, if you're going to get a big character like that, why would you make it to where you can't see him? That's what I'm saying. Like making Tomb Raider and then making it to where you can't see Lara Croft. That's basically what they did. You gotta see Lara Croft. Oh, it's coming to the Switch, y'all.
Indiana Jones and the Order
Yeah, the
of
Shark and
Giants
Jaws
is
is called
coming on
Bruce, in case you
September
didn't know
4th.
that,
And
y'all.
as we just announced, it will also be released on Nintendo Switch 2 in 2026. Yeah, you can clap, of course. Now, let's step into the world of Deadpool. First announced at Summer Game Fest. Here's
I think
the
this is
latest
Deadpool
trailer for
VR.
Deadpool VR, which
Yep.
reveals more of the villains and the release date.
One of the guys that plays a Tony Hawk game, he's a developer on this, he's been talking about it.
Massive, galaxy-spanning streaming network is expanding.
Nice imagery.
To score eyeballs, I need talent.
Now that is efficient exposition.
The biggest, baddest, fastest.
Holy, that's a copyright song. They got Motley Crue playing. Yeah, that's copyright.
Look who it is.
Yeah, Deadpool VR, I've been hearing about this.
For two.
Like I said, the guy that I watched that plays the Tony Hawk game, he's a developer on this game. He's been talking about it.
Reality show to the cheers of trillions.
Minimum effort.
But it's VR, it's meta VR, so I'm surprised they're even still attempting the meta VR. Alright, sorry, they're playing Motley Crue, Dr. Feelgood. I have to try to mute it. It's gonna be like the Batman game for meta VR. Nobody's gonna play it.
Voiced by John Leguizamo. Now,
John Leguizamo is playing Deadpool. What? What about Ryan Reynolds? Look, we're about to see Bruce the Shark. Yeah, this is GTA 6. They're going to show Bruce the Shark. Whoa, look at that. Yeah, it's a legendary Sun Gator from Red Dead. I am kind of noticing what they're doing with the music here, though. I think any copyright music, they've made it to where we won't get hit, but I'm not going to worry about it anymore, because I'm sure I'm going to get hit with something. So make sure you like, subscribe, become a member. That helps out. Yeah, it's probably actually a real World of Tanks game now. It's probably not a mobile game anymore. They probably made a real one. That would be cool if they did. It does look a lot like the Red Dead. Look, they even got a snowy mountain. I think they just took the Red Dead map and put tanks and planes in it. Which I'm all for that. That would be cool. Whoa, look at that. You can push them off a mountain. What? Yo! If that was actual gameplay, that would be pretty cool. You know, take away the mobile game style of that game and actually make a cool tank game.
Lands September 3rd. This is the biggest
Yeah, if that's actual
update in the
gameplay, that
game's
would be pretty
history,
cool.
Featuring 16 Tier 11 tanks and tons of new and upgraded features.
Still got an hour.
Absolutely.
No,
All
we
right,
got
next.
about a half
Saber
hour
and
or so.
Focus delivered
40
Space
minutes.
Marine 2, one of the most fun action games of the generation. Well, next
Yeah,
year,
if that's
they're
like an
set to do
actual
it
tank
again
game, that's going to be
in
awesome.
John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. This FPS action game combines classic 80s action.
It might be
horror
pretty cool. Those that don't know who John Carpenter is, he's the guy that created the Halloween movies with
Gameplay
Michael
premiere
Myers.
Of John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
Also did They Live and a bunch of other classic horror movies, so that should be pretty good. I don't know about him making an army game, but he also did The Thing, which is a horror movie. And you can tell John Carpenter did the soundtrack to this. He also made the Halloween music, so
My new toy.
yeah. John Carpenter is also the one that came up with the Halloween music. That's like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So you can tell he did the soundtrack of this too. Sorry. I know that was horrible singing. I think the fact that John Carpenter made it Ninja, I'd probably check it out, but if he didn't make it, it probably wouldn't be for me. Oh, look at that nut check. But the fact that John Carpenter, it sounds like he does the soundtrack and he came up with the monsters, yeah, I would check that out. Looks like Saber and Focus Entertainment are making a lot of games here lately, too. Saber and Focus Entertainment are also making the new Hellraiser game,
Super
so
fun. All right, our next
looks like they're
reveal
getting to the horror
comes from
game
a
business.
True legend of game design, Ron Gilbert, the mind behind Monkey Island, Maniac
They also
Mansion,
made
so many
Evil
other
Dead the
classic
game.
games that define the golden age of point and click adventure games in the 80s and 90s. I loved those games growing up. Well, now Ron is back with something completely new and completely unexpected. It's called Death by Scrolling, a roguelike, vertically scrolling RPG set in purgatory where you'll battle waves of enemies, hoard gold, and do everything you can to stay one step ahead of the Grim Reaper herself. Here's the first ever look.
Herself. Why wasn't this with all the commercial games? Yeah, this should have been in the commercial break. Death by scrolling. I think it's funny, and they try to make it all cool looking by putting metal music to it and stuff. Whoa, look at the Grim Reaper. I do like campiness of games like this, though, but I couldn't sit there and play a game like this for very long. I do like the campiness of them, though. I mean, they are something different, you know. It's not your usual, like, a battle royale or something like that. But, yeah, this is more like Zelda or something. Yeah, these days it would be considered a phone game. Back in the day, it would be just like another regular game, Ninja. Again, this was how Zelda was on Nintendo, you know. But
It's very fun. I've actually been playing this game over the past few weeks, and trust me, it is
those are
dangerously
time
addictive.
killers. That's
The
what
screen,
you
as
call
can see, never
those.
stops moving, so you're constantly on the move, fighting to stay alive.
Just
a
looking
really
to
fun
kill a
game.
few
You should check it
minutes,
out.
you
All right.
throw that on.
Now onto a studio known for its unforgettable storytelling. Back in 2019,
you don't want to get into anything
groundbreaking
deep.
RPG Disco Elysium
Yeah, get a
took
PS5
home 4
Pro
Game
and play
Awards.
that.
Since then, Zhong, the studio behind it, has been through a host of changes, but tonight, 6 years later, those who now make up the studio are ready to give the world the very first look at their next CRPG. It's a dive into the shadowy world of espionage, where the truth can be stranger than fiction, and every failure isn't the end, but the start of a new path.
I once knew a spy.
I didn't hear.
Brilliant.
Can't use it too much resolution. It'll get old quick.
Magnetic.
Look at the hairs on his arm. You see that?
Her name.
Look at that
was
snake.
Shut up! Dark gold hair. A well-worn life beneath. A dandelion buff. Waiting
Or
to
Nelson.
be blown.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Nelson.
For us.
Alright, let's watch the trailer.
It mattered in the end.
This game looks really good.
Rippled into failure.
Your friends are you. Oh, okay. Well, the cutscenes look good. The game is just another platform game, it looks like. Yeah, the cutscenes look really good. The gameplay was
Let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform for responsibility projects here at Gamescom that we hold very close to our hearts. This year, we are giving the stage to highlight one of the many great initiatives. It's dedicated to all the games promoting democracy. We invited a developer to learn more about it, and I'm here with Jörg Friedrich, CEO of Paint Bucket Games.
Yeah, another
Hello.
commercial.
Tell us about the game you made, The Darkest Files.
Hi, thank
Views
you.
expressed here are not necessarily the views of mine
we
or
tell the true
Sprinkles
story
Live, I'll
of
say
Fritz
that.
Bauer, was persecuted by the Nazis and forced to flee Germany, only to return after the war to fight them with the sharpest sword of democracy, the rule of
Of course,
law.
if he's against the Nazis,
It shows
yeah, I
how
support
quickly a
that.
constitutional
But
state can
other
become
than
an
that,
unjust state and how this leads to darkness. But it also shows that we cannot simply stand by and watch.
but
When
anything
this happens,
political,
we
I don't
must take
associate
action.
myself with.
Indeed. There are other examples like your game playable here at Gamescom, such as Glass
talk
House
about
by
games.
Flat 28 Collective from Italy.
Tired
a
of social
story-rich
issues being put
CRPG
into
set
everything.
In a lockdown apartment block at the dawn of a world war. And Compensation Not Guaranteed by Team Project Lunch from Singapore, a document
Sometimes you can
about a
just have
post-colonial
fun. You don't
country
need
from
to
the perspective of a
put the
government
social issues
official
and everything.
worker. So, Jörg, can you tell us
They are
why
important
these
to talk
games
about,
are
but
so important and so
again,
impactful?
sometimes you just need to have fun.
Well,
games are more than entertainment. Like any great art form, they reflect our concerns, our fears, our hopes, and what preoccupies us. Democracy is under attack right now. Minority rights are being violated, and the world is becoming increasingly interconnected. So games are a powerful medium for addressing these issues, and they have the potential to inspire change. I am glad that not only are many people in the global games industry engaging in projects like this, but also
Yeah,
more
be
and more
nice,
institutions
everybody. I'm
like
not
the
saying go
European
after
Commission
anybody. I'm
or
just
the
saying
United
the views
Nations.
expressed
Very
here are not
important message.
necessarily
Thank
of
you so
mine or
much,
anybody
Aaron. And
related to
of course,
Sprinkles Live.
thank you to all of the dedicated developers around the world who put so much heart and soul
Again,
into
if he's
those
saying he's
games,
against the
making
Nazis,
the
yeah,
world
I'm
a
for
little
that.
better. Please check them out.
Anything
everyone,
political,
and
I'm
check
not
out all the great
affiliated with.
initiatives of Gamescom Cares. Now, we have much more Gamescom
Which kind of
ONL
funny
to come
because they
next.
told me
It's
not
a
to
very
say
special
anything
performance of the music of
in order to
Claire
co-stream this.
Expedition 33 plus Resident Evil.
But
Requiem.
whatever. Hypocrisy everywhere. Alright, back into the fun stuff. See, this is what we need to be talking about. We need to be talking about that guy being the speed legend. No democracy. People in charge of the democracy are the ones ruining it, not the people. Alright, let's move on. Hello, nerds. Yeah, it's sexy Fortnite. Look at that. Sexy anime girl Fortnite. Again, I like the cartoony style. I like the way it looks on the modern consoles. It's just these games. It's like, eh. That's right. Hello, nerds.
You're just a part of my life, and you're just a part of my life.
Whoa. Yeah, rocking out. That looks like that Scott Pilgrim versus the World game. Style of it. Oh, could you imagine if music was illegal? Oh my god, that would suck. That's what that game's about. Music is the soundtrack to our lives.
Slumber, the primal flow awakens once more.
It is fate that brought us together.
Every time they show a game like that, all I see is, man, that's going to be a lot of walking before I get to an enemy.
What does he want?
That's all I see when I see games like that. It's just like, man, I know I'm going to have to walk 2 hours before I see anything that I can remotely fight.
A power stirs deep beneath us.
Again, they look good, but it's just like, doesn't matter what they look like if I'm just running for 2 hours.
It's behind this gate.
That game is probably like 60 hours long, and 59 of the hours you're probably just walking around. And you finally find something, and that's how you fight it right there. Like,
How long have they been trapped in here?
I always think it's funny though, because like on the Game Awards, State of Play and stuff, you always see these trailers, and you never hear about the games ever again. You might see them at the Game Awards because they bought their way in, or like, oh, just, you know, make us a nominee so we can say we were nominated. Got Fortnite Squid Games crossover. I've played these games before. Yeah, again, this is the second commercial break, it looks like. Hey, that was me. They had the man cake skin. Frontman arrives. Yeah, they had me playing it. That's weird they showed the man cave skin. That you can only get that from a limited event they had on Fall Guys. Can't even buy that. You had to get it by playing winning 100 matches of Fall Guys. Delta Force. Call of Duty
You just got a fresh look at Delta Force, which launches today on PS5.
No, that was Battlezone.
It is free to play. Now
That was
it
the
is time
Temu
for
Call of
something
Duty.
Truly special, and one of the most requested moments from our
Battlezone.
community this year. Earlier in 2025, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, the debut title from French indie studio Sandfall Interactive, captured hearts with its stunning Belle Epoque-inspired world and unforgettable style.
Absolutely. This is a very special game, and tonight we wanted to bring that world to life right here on stage at ONL with a special acoustic performance from the game's soundtrack.
All right.
Please join me in welcoming for their first big live performance ever, the composer of the game.
It is game
Florian
music, so it
Testard,
might not be
and vocalist
copyright, but what do you
Alice
guys
Dupont
think?
Pissier performing Alicia from Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
And it is acoustic. We'll go with it. Screw it. This channel's not been doing well anyway, so I don't think this stupid song's gonna hurt it. I can sing over top of it. Yeah, it is game music. There we go. I'll just sing over top of it every once in a while. Sounds like Ballman at choir practice. If I throw that in every once in a while, then it'll mess up the copyright. Yeah, it's opera. Yeah, it's the menu music. It's like, this is what you hear when it's flashing. Press start to play. I've never even heard of that game. Look at that guy's flower. Do it again. You want me to sing more opera? Yeah, you gotta remind me, I forget. Yeah, I can tell they are kind of spacing out the music a bit to where we won't get hit, so I still have a feeling I'm going to get hit with something today. I know I will, but it won't matter too much. Again, just make sure you hit that like button, hit subscribe, hit that join button, become a Get Sprinkled Gang Plus member here on the channel. We have 3 membership tiers: Basic, Extra, Elite, starting at 99 cents a month up to $2.99. Of course, the higher up the tier you go, the more content and members-only perks you get. Alright, there we go. Anyway, figured I'd talk over it too, so. That was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, that's how I sing in the shower. The acoustics are awesome
That
in
was
there.
absolutely beautiful, absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, and we have so much more.
She's
opening
crying,
night
she's
live
crying. It's video game music, lady. Calm down. Xbox Game Studios. Does that even exist anymore? Yeah, that's burger music. That's kind of music you listen to when you're eating a good burger. Alright, this is Ninja Gaiden 4, I think. Team Ninja, that's you, Ninja. You made this.
Has always had a secret motive.
Thanks. I owe you one.
I will say, Ninja Gaiden is one of the earliest video games that I remember from when I was a kid. There used to be a gas station next door to me, and we would go in there, and they had an arcade machine, and it was Ninja Gaiden. And that was back in, like, the mid to late 80s. Oh, there was actual arcade cabinet. Yeah, it was elevator moving.
Stop this madness. Stay away from the Dark Dragon Sea.
I don't know if it's any good anymore, but it was pretty fun on the arcade machines.
Or die here.
What happened to the on-screen chat? It's still there. What did it do? Reset itself? I think it does that sometimes.
Prove it.
I'm a good opera singer.
Years ago. Even a mortal
I used to sing opera.
heard of me.
I used to break classes. Yeah, it's still there. I think it like reset or something. It does that every so often. It liked my singing so much it had to reset.
Don't kill him.
Yeah, there's Ninja Gaiden. There you go, Ninja. That's your game. They got opera music in that too. It's like.
Well, we've seen so many great games so far, so make sure to spread some love to these amazing developers and teams behind them, and wishlist your next
I'm still
favorite
waiting for
game
Jeff
on
to
Steam
shout me
by
out. I
checking
told him
our
on Twitter to
Gamescom
shout
Steam
me
event.
out. He never
And the best
replied
thing is,
though.
you'll find even more games from this year's Gamescom show floors, from beloved indies to big blockbuster titles, by scanning the QR code below. Now it's time for the world gameplay premiere of an MMO shooter set in a post-apocalyptic dystopian Seoul, South Korea. From NCSoft, this is Cinder City, blending narrative-driven shooter action with a vast, seamless open world. Freeze, ADF!
Get on the ground now! Drop your weapon or we'll shoot!
He didn't even have a weapon. He had a kid. Oh, no, I guess he did have a weapon.
Cross the line. Are you trying to get us all killed here?
Got ourselves a stand.
3 minutes to drop. Everyone stand by.
Whoa, you know it's gonna be cool because they got metal music. Whoa, look at that! That thing ate his head. What the hell? Oh, gross. Yeah, I don't know about that. The gameplay style kind of looks like that Alien Fire Team game or that Predator Hunting Grounds game we played. I don't know. Some of these look like they should just be mobile games. They look really good, it's just there's no substance there. Just shoot at this thing for an hour. Cinder City.
But that's not all. We've now got a second brand
Why has he got
new game
brown
from
shoes on?
NCSoft. Time Takers is a
hell,
competitive
Geoff?
team-based survival shooter where the ultimate prize isn't points, it's time itself. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
I floated in an ale-induced stupor. A ghost of
Oh
my
look, a
former
medieval
glory.
game. Just what we needed. Another one.
Until one day when I was stabbed.
Whoa, that usually don't happen in them though.
Instead, I was given a second chance in a strange world.
Up, see, they
alongside
tricked me.
rogues from across the
Like, nope,
timescape.
it's not a medieval game, it's a Overwatch ripoff.
And we were promised to fix our past. I guess that's what we're here to do.
That looks like AI slop. No offense, but that just looks like a bunch of mixture of everything. Whoa, look at the monkey. Time Takers. Here we
For
go,
decades,
Silent Hill
Silent
F,
Hill
everybody.
has defined psychological horror in games. And tonight, the fog rolls in once
coming
again.
out in about a month.
Here's a brand new look at Silent Hill F from Konami, including the reveal of the American voiceover actress Susie Young as Hinako.
Right, here we go. New look, everybody.
HQ, we haven't found an suspect at the scene. Chances are good, but it's still no water. You better consider the hunt. Over.
Might show some gameplay with this. Silent Hill.
You saved my life and laid claim to my soul. In turn, I shall save your souls by claiming the life of your old self.
I'm scared.
What's that? What is this place?
This way.
I better get going.
Ah! Yeah, there we go. There's some gameplay footage. Whoa, that looked pretty cool. Looks like a dream world. Nightmare.
With that in mind, today's a bit too extraordinary.
So this is where you are. I wondered where you had gone. You need to start getting ready. It's
That
time
looks
to
really
say your
good.
goodbyes. You're going to kill them with your own hands.
What's going on? No. It's not my home, too. The halls, the doors, everything's changed.
Don't answer it.
Tell me, who are you?
She's obviously you.
Please,
You got the same clothes on.
just die.
Alright. Yeah, don't pick it up. You never answer a phone in a horror world like that.
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes.
She's a ghost now. Ah! He's a wolf. Alright, that looks pretty cool. I don't know what that says. If anybody can translate, there you go. Whoa, what is that? Alright, this is no longer Silent Hill, this is something else. That guy's got his lip show shut. That was pretty cool, transition right from the cutscene into the fighting. That's pretty smooth, actually. Again, not my cup of tea, but looks cool. A lot of things look cool, it's just, again, no real substance to them. Damn, he messed that thing up, yo. Joe Mama Games present. Divina Commedia. Probably not too many more since they just showed Silent Hill. They'll probably show like 5 or 6 more like C or D level games, and they'll show Resident Evil and wrap it up. Then we'll switch over and play GTA 5 on PlayStation 2. Yes, you heard that right.
This
We'll only
is
do
the
it for like 5 or
Traveler,
10 minutes.
an
There's
agent
not
of a
much to do on
shadowy
it.
faction known only as the Collective. And in Cronos The New Dawn,
Whoa,
you'll
that's
step into their
real.
role. From
That
Polish
thing's real. It's on stage.
powerhouse
Oh yeah, they
gamer
got to
team,
show Ghost of
nominated last year
Yotei
at
or
the Game
whatever.
Awards for their Silent Hill 2 remake, comes a bold new vision of survival
Yotei or
horror.
whatever.
In this world, the dead
That's
don't
real,
stay
yo.
dead.
That's standing on
When they find
stage.
each other, they merge into something far more terrifying.
That thing's going to kill
Launching
Geoff. He's
September
going to
5th,
shoot Geoff.
here's your brand new
Get
look
down,
at
Geoff.
Cronos The New Dawn.
Cronos The New Dawn. They spent $75,000 on that costume just to show it on camera for 10 seconds. This game is out. Well, then why are they showing it? Yeah, isn't this that Stray game? Whoa, look at the cat, yo. Don't do it, kitty. I told you.
Shut up!
Are you glad to see me, friend?
Maybe that's why they're showing it, though. Maybe it didn't do well and they're trying to give it one last ditch effort. It looks pretty good, though. I know I keep saying that, but this one actually looks like something I might give a shot. Play it. Yeah, I'd probably play that. You better close that door back. I told you. Whoa, that thing had like 70 arms. What the hell? Yeah, I'd play that. That looks pretty cool. I get like Resident Evil Biohazard vibes from that. Plus, it's got a kitty cat. Yeah, that looks cool. A YouTuber already playing this, but they got games early. Yeah.
All right, for our next trailer,
They can
let's
send me
turn it
games
over to
early.
the
They
head
can
of
send me a
sequels
PS5 to
at
play them
Obsidian
on too.
Entertainment.
Be more than happy to
Guten
do.
Tag, Gamescom. Look at this. Tens of thousands of Europeans packed into one building in the dead of summer
not
with
peeing.
absolutely no air conditioning. This is the type of dystopia we
said
here at Obsidian
European, I'm not
Entertainment
peeing.
absolutely respect. What is this?
Hey, I'll be all night.
Short
Tip your
and fried up
bartender.
Right now, I may have messed up the pronunciation, but you knew the idea. How are you? My name is Mark. I am the head of sequels here at Obsidian Entertainment, and I've got big news.
That guy's
I am
an
going
actor.
to drop a brand new trailer for The Outer Worlds 2. What are you going to get? More
Oh, yeah, The
planets,
Outer Worlds 2.
more
I forgot
chaos,
about that.
And an actual release date now that GTA 6 got pushed to the spring. So, strap on in. Stock up on
How about
some
that?
gummy
They
bears,
actually
stock
admitted
up
they were
on your
waiting for
favorite
GTA
pretzels.
6.
Get ready. Here comes The Outer Worlds 2 trailer. Roll it, Geoff. It's got to be Geoff that's rolling it, right?
And now, a trailer for the part of the game you'll remember more than the ending.
Those character models are horrible
The
looking.
Companions. Let's skip the diplomacy.
Looks like a PS3 game, yo. Yeah, he said Worlds, because there's an S on it, The Outer Worlds 2.
This might sting.
Those character models are horrible. Look at her, she's horrible looking. She's the worst one. I think that's the style of that game, though. I think they're supposed to look like that. Either way, it's a badass song, yo. The undisputed world's champion sprinkles dust. A lot of singing here today.
And no, you can't.
Yeah, I think that's
sleep
just the
with them.
style of the game. I think they're supposed to look like that. That's just one of them goofy run around, have fun with your friends kind of games. I like the art style of that game though. I like
Lots more to
that
come
little
here
moon
at
man.
ONL, but now a first look at Inzoi Island Getaway with Inzoi's first and free DLC, which is coming
a
tomorrow.
lot of people there, man, just to watch game trailers. Oh yeah, this is supposed to be like the modern day bully game. This is like, I heard about this the other day. If this is the right game I'm thinking about, I could be wrong. No, this might not be the right game. Never mind. Yeah, this ain't the game I'm talking about. But yeah, there is like a new game out that's kind of like Bully, and it's like the same art style of this. Yeah, it's not exactly like Bully, but like it's the closest you're going to get in 2025. But yeah, it looks just like this game, like the characters and everything. I heard about it the other day. But the one I seen took place in a school, not on an island or in jail or anything. This just looks like modern day Sims on an island. Yeah, it's GTA 6. That's one of the islands on GTA 6.
Where calamity began. This trial.
But yeah, I forget what the game's called. I seen it the other day. It had the exact same like character models and style as that game, but it took place in a school. So it's like the 2025 version of Bully, kinda. But it's not called Bully, and it's not made by Rockstar. Well, look at what we got here. I'd play that game. It got me sold. I'll give you 2 big reasons why. Sadly, somebody would shell out like $80 just because of that. To play that. Cool. Edgefield High, yeah, I think that's what it's called. It could be a right resolution. But yeah, I think it's an indie game that's being developed. But yeah, that's what it's called, Edgefield High. Look at that magical world. Yeah, there probably are tons of challenges in that world, but you gotta walk for 2 hours sometimes. Seven deadly sins. See, that's what you should be playing those types of games on, is something like that. Alright, I think this may be our last, like, commercial type break, then we're getting into the last of it. We are nearing the end here, though. And again, stick around, everybody. At the end of the stream, we will do a little bit of PS2 stuff. We usually do that on Tuesday. Anyway, so we might as well do that for 5 minutes. Most of these console games we've been seeing today should be played on like little handhelds like that instead of consoles. Moonlighter 2.
It brought you here, my fire. My fire.
Whoa, a vampire game? What? See, that's what we need more of. We need more vampires.
Your reputation is legend.
Oh my, I think I know what you are.
Damn. It's first person though. Why do people make their games first person? I don't like first person. Especially on a fighting game. Fighting game, you shouldn't be first person. I mean, a shooting game, I can kind of see why you would be first person. But anyway. I think it's cool it's a vampire game, though. We need more of that. Vampire Masquerades Bloodlines 2.
There are some big news. We finally have a firm release date for Vampire Bloodlines 2, October 21st of this year. And next, since we're here in Germany, it is only fitting to spotlight a homegrown success story, the deep survival crafting of Enshrouded from Keen Games in Frankfurt. Still in early access, Enshrouded has already let friends adventure, fight, and build together in endless ways. But tonight, the world is about to change forever. A new force is coming, one that will redefine how you explore, how you build, and how you survive. It's a monumental edition, and you're hearing about it first, right here at Opening Night Live.
Listen. I dreamt of a time before the corruption and the fight for survival. I dreamt of a shimmering home and of exile to find peace.
Again, another game that looks really, really good, but
Here, the old gods whisper, and an ancient fury awakens.
look at all that gold. Yeah, they all, most of them do look the same. Like I said, games like this, they would be alright if they're on like a handheld or something, or your phone, but yeah, that's what I was just thinking, Ninja. Most of these games is just like, they look just like the other one. That's a Steam game though, so that kind of makes sense. Most Steam games are kind of the same, unless they're like AAA
tonight at
titles.
ONL, we have news of the latest Xbox franchise that is coming to PlayStation for the first time, and the reveal of brand new expansion as well.
Oh, here we go, an Xbox game coming to PlayStation. And it looks like a doozy. Look at this. Ages of Empire 4 comes to PlayStation. I saw that earlier on PlayStation's YouTube. They had a trailer for some game that had Halo in it, and they were promoting how it's going to be on PC and PlayStation. I was like, how weird. It's like, it's the first time you see Halo on a PlayStation trailer, then they're saying how it's coming to PC and PlayStation and not to Xbox yet. Like, I don't know. It was like some crossover they were doing with Halo. I forget what it was. But yeah, console and stuff doesn't matter anymore. That's why PC people better watch out, because they're going to start charging you for playing online here soon.
Honored friends, masters of the blacksmith's guild.
Another medieval game.
A young master of our
This is
craft,
what we needed.
and new owner of Gutenberg's old forge, Henry of Skalitz.
Lord Sprinkle of Sprinklelandia. Ready? We can begin.
Keep them calm.
First look at Legacy of the Forge, the second story expansion for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. You'll put your blacksmithing skills to the test to acquire and repair a legendary burnt-down forge with brand new design features.
I'm good with all that.
Do we have any Cult of the Lamb
I want to shoot
fans?
aliens and stuff.
All right. It's time for some big news for the darkly comedic action adventure management hybrid game. Here's the announcement of a major expansion to the game coming soon.
I like these cartoony style games. I think those would be fun to play. Because even if the story's stupid, it's like, well, it's a cartoon, it's not, you know. I think something like that would be fun to play. Again, the style of gameplay and the story probably isn't for me, but... Okay, I take that back. I wouldn't play that after seeing that. Again, this is one of those games that should be on the handheld. I do like the cartoon style, though. I think it looks cool. But they should make like a GTA 6 style game, but all cartoon. That'd be cool.
Awesome. Now, last year, World of Warcraft celebrated its 20th anniversary and kicked off its 3-expansion story arc, the World Soul Saga.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Here
World
to
of
tell us more
Warcraft.
about
We got
what's to
that
come
now
is
too.
executive producer Holly Longdale.
Well, at least they got a lot of big titles on here today, you know. Except most of the time we watch these gaming events, they don't have anything really to watch. Getting some decent stuff today. 25% of it's been alright.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I am so excited to be here to reveal our next adventure, World of Warcraft Midnight. I'm equally excited to welcome you all home with our new housing feature. And if you're here at Gamescom, please come by and check it out on the show floor. We have a lot coming in this next expansion, our 11th expansion. To start with, on the horizon, there's a looming darkness, and it's threatening the ancestral home of our blood elves. But Midnight is also about light, and about hope, and about heroes who rise when the world needs them most. And it's about the bonds that tie us together. And it all starts at the Sunwell. And if any of you have ever played WoW, do you remember the Sunwell?
No.
With that in mind, please enjoy the premiere of our cinematic introduction to Midnight.
Isn't Blizzard not a thing anymore? How are they making a new World of Warcraft game? I thought Blizzard went under. Yeah, well.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace.
Yeah, and if they could make the whole game look like the cutscene, that would be awesome.
I need you with me on the wall.
Mortimer, the void will envelop us soon. Only the light can save us now.
No. The time for prayer has passed.
The Sunwell.
Look at them eyebrows.
Not while I draw breath.
Grow my eyebrows out like that. I don't want to curl them like my mustache. I guess it was made by Blizzard. I thought Blizzard went under. Guess not. Somebody probably just bought the name of Blizzard and threw it on here.
I can see you grow weary.
Whoa, look at her ears.
How much longer can you hold out?
Loners.
Flee and save yourselves.
Liadrin, don't.
Light be with you. You see? She understands it's
Whoa, those little
hopeless.
smoke demons are pretty cool looking.
Soon, you all will. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through.
Calm down, lady. Jeez. She wants that light flowing to her.
I know that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know.
Yeah, this is a movie. Again, these games look really awesome in the cutscenes, and they showed the gameplay, and it's just like,
I admire your spirit,
But that will not.
Again, if this is what the whole game was, I'd be like, oh yeah.
I will break your.
And then you get to the fighting, and it's like an overview of like a million people fighting at one.
This darkness comes to devour.
Like all the reflections right there, those look really
when
good.
it is finished, there will
I like the
be
smoke demons
no more
too.
light. Without your aid,
Yeah, like all those gold reflections look
we
pretty cool.
will perish.
Yeah, I'd say if you're going to go this far with it, why not just make a movie out? Oh, you're screwed now, lady. Oh, shit.
Shut up!
You're going down now, Evil.
The Sunwell will not fall.
Not while we draw breath.
World of Warcraft Midnight. Sorry, I know I've been singing a lot tonight. I apologize. Again, no gameplay there. That's how you know a game's bad, when they just show you all cutscenes and no gameplay.
What a great cinematic. Nobody does those better than Blizzard.
Did look really, really good though.
All right. Next is
like
the
Ninja
global
said, it's a
announcement of a
movie.
new project from Team J, the dev team behind Delta Force. Project Spectrum is a tactical shooter for the fearless. It is a physiological horror PvEVP game. That's right, where you battle against monsters,
Yeah, in
other players,
suit.
and your own sanity as widespread anomalies twist around the world. Face the horror or become the horror.
Don't call me a whore, Jeff. You're a whore. Whoring yourself out for all these games.
Can you describe the sound
Just
of the recording?
kidding. Yeah, just going to shout us out. I can feel it. I'll be like, what up, Pickles? Get freaking gay. They are showing a lot of horror-style games today. That's a good thing. We need more of those. Ooh, look at the hair physics in that. That was pretty good.
Strong wind.
Another first-person game, though.
What the hell happened here?
We got company!
I'd play that even though it's first-person. That was pretty cool. I think that's Resident Evil, I'm not sure. This might be the end. I think this is Resident Evil. I could be wrong though. I think I am, because it looks a little downgraded from what Resident Evil looks like. But again, I would play that. It looks pretty alright. I'd probably get sick of the first person after a while, though.
The loss is too heavy for you.
Yeah, we are nearing the end now. There's probably like
But sometimes
5-10 minutes left.
Loss can birth beasts.
Then we're going to play
and bury
GTA
truths.
5 on PS2. That's right, you heard it right.
What do you think? What if you are the beast?
I think that is Resident Evil.
The beast?
Look at the hair physics on that. That's really good. We just saw this part.
Watch out!
Yo, what the hell, man? Yeah, I'd say if you're going to make a first-person game, make an option for third-person. I get it, some games they're built just for first-person, but some of these games you could make third-person and it wouldn't hurt anything. I think for a horror game though, first-person's better because it's easier for stuff to sneak up on you and scare you in first-person. Because if you're in third-person, you can see stuff coming behind you. Project Spectrum. That doesn't look too bad, actually. Yeah, I figured it wasn't Resident Evil because the graphics were a little lower than they should have been, but the hair physics on the character was awesome.
All right, this next world premiere feels familiar, yet it is something brand new from Wargaming. And trust me, you've seen them with tanks, but you haven't seen them do anything like this before. And it's coming.
But yeah, anyway, I would play that last game. It looks pretty good. But like I said, for horror games, I think first person's good because it's easier for things to sneak up on you and scare you. If you're in third person, they can't really sneak up on you. Like when I played Resident Evil 7, I didn't think I'd like it because it was in first person. I'm like, ooh, it's kind of better this way because things can sneak up on you. Whoa, look at that. World of Tanks meets Need for Speed. That's straight up AI music. Whoa, that's a way to get into a menu. Yeah, and look, you actually play the. They showed 2 seconds of gameplay at the end, and it looked like a mobile game. It's funny.
This October, Sucker Punch and PlayStation take us back to the year 1603 into the sandals of Atsu, a lone ronin driven by a single purpose to avenge the brutal slaughter of her family at the hands of the ruthless Yotei 6. Tonight, we have a new look at the deadly, beautiful world of Ghost of Yotei.
Yotei, that's how you say Ghost of Yotei. Here you go, Resolution. You've been asking about this one. This is a sequel to Ghost of Tsushima, which we played the multiplayer of a while ago, and I didn't even know they had a multiplayer. But I will say the Ghost of Tsushima multiplayer played exactly like Evil Dead the game. It's like literally the exact same game, just different premise and story. Every game has a waterfall. Whoa, look at that. You can build snowmen and fight people.
Swordsmith's daughter. I watched that tree burn. How did you escape?
Same way. I survived every battle. The thought of killing you.
Whoa. Alright. That looks really good, especially the fighting.
Wandering the land, driven by vengeance.
See, there's gameplay right there. Fight scenes look pretty good too. Yeah, it looks really good. They showed actual gameplay. The fighting is actual gameplay, so that looked really good. It was really smooth. Nice. I think that's a PlayStation exclusive too, so you can't play it, Ninja. That's a PlayStation game. It's made by PlayStation Studios and Sucker Punch. Oh, look, they're going to have the multiplayer for that too. That's what the multiplayer is Legends. Which again, I never knew they had multiplayer until I played it a few weeks ago. Nice, yeah, it's Red Dead with swords basically, but I'll take it. That's awesome.
There you have it. An amazing
Red Dead with swords would be cool.
Ghost of Yotei out October 2nd for PS5 and confirmed today on ONL. It's also getting a Legends co-op multiplayer DLC in 2026 with fantastical
Yeah, I will say the Ghost of
survival
Tsushima
missions,
multiplayer
all
Legends
free if you own the base game.
is basically Evil Dead the game, but
nearly
with a
3
Japanese
decades, Resident
samurai
Evil
theme.
has
Here we go.
thrilled and
See,
defined
that's why I
the
thought that one
survival
game was
horror
Resident
genre.
Evil, because that girl
Now,
had gray hair
a
like
new
her.
chapter rises from the shadows.
All right, this
Back
should be
in
the
June
end,
at Summer
everybody.
Game Fest, we gave you the first
Strap
glimpse
in,
of
get
Resident
your
Evil
snacks.
Requiem, and tonight we are diving deeper.
I guess
with a
Geoff
brand
isn't
new
going to
look
shout
that
us out.
explores the haunting backstory of the game's protagonist, Grace Ashcroft, and why she may be the key to surviving what's coming.
Yeah, see, she looks similar to other character in the game. But as you can see by the graphics, I could tell the other game was a little more downgraded than.
I've been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
It's really coming down hard.
Mom, phone.
See, that's what's going to be fun with these ultra-realistic graphics as horror games. I know I keep saying that, but, you know.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
Ultra-realistic zombie coming at you is going to be fun.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the?
Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
No, we're not going to fart this. This is Resident Evil.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
We'll do the fart on the next scare.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time.
Yeah. You can tell some of these games the textures are AI, Ninja. Even GTA 6, you can tell they use AI textures. I think they even admit to it, so... Even the PS5 Pro has AI textures built into it, so... Yeah.
Stay close.
Mom, wait!
Grace, keep moving.
I mean, there's not going to be one single person. No matter how much you pay, I'm going to sit there and put individual hairs on people's arms, you know what I mean? Like... Their teams aren't big enough and their budgets aren't big enough.
Oh.
It's basically the computers doing it at this point. They're just telling it what to do.
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the.
That's why there's no substance to these games, because they're just like, oh, let's just, you
have
know.
it fixed soon. I just need to find my.
But this looks good. Ah!
Come on in, Grace. Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In. And out.
For real, who's going to sit there and try to calm down while the killer's still outside the door?
Grace.
I don't buy that part.
I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days. Grace.
In case you're just joining us, this is the main event, Resident Evil Requiem.
Never forget that.
Hit like, hit subscribe.
Just
hit join, become a member.
I love you. I love you too. Okay.
Mom, I'm scared.
No, we need to find a way out of here now.
We don't have any of our stuff.
We can come back for it later, Grace.
Alright, I'm down with that. We didn't see no monsters or nothing yet, but that's a good little teaser.
That game is insane. I got to see that sequence in Osaka about a month ago. There's a lot more to share, and there is a reason it was the most wishlisted title coming out of Summer Game Fest this June. Now, for those of you here in the arena tonight at Gamescom, there's some good news, because you'll be over on the show floor, be the first players in the world to get hands-on with a playable demo of Resident Evil Requiem at the Capcom booth as we count down to the
I will say, yeah, I will give you that, Ninja.
Capcom and Takeuchi
The actors in the games are better than actual real-life actors these days.
Gamescom Opening Night Live comes to a close, but the celebration of gaming doesn't stop here. We'll be back on Thursday, December 11th for the Game Awards.
Oh, the Game Awards. We'll probably watch that this year.
We honor the best games of the year and give you a
I don't think
glimpse
we
of what's
watched it
coming in
last year. I think we'll
2026
watch
and
it this
beyond,
year.
with tons of brand new game announcements. You're leaving, but before we say goodnight, we do have one last surprise.
Here's where he shouts me out, y'all.
A global announcement from a studio that walked away with multiple Game Awards wins for its last project. Please, take a look.
Oh, I was wrong. GTA 6, no. It's GTA 7, what? What is this?
Help me.
Speaking of movies, damn, look how real this looks. But yeah, I will say the actors in these games are better than like real movie actors these days, even though these games aren't that great. It's the gameplay I have a problem with. They just focus too much on the graphics and they really don't focus on the story and missions that much. Again, you could have an 8-bit game as long as your story and gameplay is good. I don't care what the graphics look like. If it's going to cost me $20 less for your game to have downgraded graphics, give it to me. Yo, this game is... What the hell, man? This is like ultra realistic. Look at that tiger, what? That tiger looks real as hell. This has to be AI. There's no way that's just real. Well, I know it's not real, but yeah, that has to be AI. That's crazy. You can see each individual hair on that thing. Whoa. Black Mist. Yeah, that comes out tomorrow, I think. I think you can play it tonight after this show. I think you can play it on Xbox.
There's a special announcement. Game Science has announced and kicked off development of the second title in the Black Myth series, this time starring Zhong, the ghost-catching god who wanders
Maybe I'm wrong about that. Hold on.
Earth.
Yeah, Z's
This will
and
once
D.
again be a single-player ARPG rooted in ancient Chinese myth and folklore. And don't worry, to those who love the Black Myth series, the westward journey won't end here either. It's been amazing opening night live tonight. Thank you so much to Shocks for joining me.
Okay, never mind. I was wrong on that.
So much fun. Also a huge announcement at the end of that to close out opening night live this year and kick off Gamescom 2025.
But welcome, Gothic. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well.
This thing again with you, Geoff. What an amazing show.
Oh, it was such an amazing show. Great job to you. Thanks for coming back again, Shocks. And thank you to everyone for watching online and here, the audience in Cologne. What a great night. Have a great Gamescom 2025.
There were a few things I enjoyed on that, though. I enjoyed a little bit of the Call of Duty stuff, even though it's getting down the road of Fortnite, kind of down that path. Resident Evil looked pretty good. The Ghost game before Resident Evil looked pretty decent, too. Yeah, there's a couple decent things on there. Fallout second season looked pretty alright. But yeah, for the most part, there's probably like, I don't know, 20% of that was good. The rest of it was just, It looked, like I said, the majority of those games look really good, but the rest of it, but the gameplay is just, So, yeah. Again, we could stream this on Thursday, too. Thursday, they're doing the indie game stuff, but I don't think we're going to do that because all the indie game stuff, it's probably going to be like all the stuff that we didn't like, so we'll skip that. But I think we will stream the Game Awards this year. We didn't do it last year. I think it's on later, but I think we'll do it anyway. Yeah, we're going to do GTA 5 on PS2 real quick if y'all want to stick around. But yeah, welcome back, Gothic. Glad to have you. But there you go, everybody. There's your official co-stream for Gamescom Opening Night Live. I hope everybody enjoyed this. I'm going to have 50 million copyrights now, probably, because I didn't get the clean feed for this, but yeah. Alright, let me get the PS2 stuff ready real quick. Again, we're only going to do this for like 5 or 10 minutes because there's really not much to do on this, so But yeah, give me a second. Let me get everything together here real quick. I have to open the PS2 stuff and get it ready. But while I do that, you guys can post in chat what you liked, what you didn't like about the gamescom if you want. Like I said, there were some things I enjoyed, and for the most part, I thought all those games looked awesome. But again, when you got into like 95% of them and looked at the gameplay, it's just like, it was like mobile game type gameplay. So yeah. And that last game looked good, but I have a feeling most of that was probably AI by the way that tiger looked. Yeah, we gotta dial it in, as I say. Well, I gotta get it open first. So, I don't even have it open yet because we had all that open. So, give me a second. I am getting the PS2 stuff ready. We are going to play PS5, or GTA 5 on PS2. So, give me a second. Hopefully nothing breaks here either. But I have to get it open. And, of course, there's a download. Right, hopefully this doesn't mess anything up. I have to download something real quick. Give me a second. It's installing. Surprised all this is working in the stream still up. But yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta plug in the controller too. Let me do that while we wait. Yeah, that Ghost of Yotei looked pretty good. I still don't know how you say that, but yeah, that looked pretty decent too. Call of Duty looked alright. Like I said, even though it's starting to go down the route of Fortnite, where it's like a big fever dream now, it looked good. Yeah, we're doing PS5 on GTA 2. That's what I almost said, Ninja. Alright, let me get it on the screen here. Give me 2 seconds. Boom. There we go. I think we should be alright. And look, I figured out we can do this too. Watch how I can boot the game now. I didn't know you could boot the games like that. You can have the classic PS2 boot. Alright, everybody. Like I said, this is going to be GTA 5 on PlayStation 2. Get ready. Again, we're only going to play for like 5 or 10 minutes because there's like no real missions or anything on it, so... Ghost of Yogi, yeah. Yeah, this is it. If it's working, is it working? There we go. Yeah, looky there. You didn't believe me, did you? Yeah, whoa, indeed. Wait until it loads in. Look how quick the load screen is, too. Alright, y'all ready for this? Look at this. Yeah, that's PS5. This is PS2 Pro. Oh, shit. Here we go again with Franklin. Hold on, let me open my phone. We'll get the selfie camera. Look at that. It's Franklin, y'all. Yeah. Look, let's see. We can call Michael and Trevor. Oh, yeah, hold on, wait a minute. You don't want to be Franklin? Let's switch to Michael. Yeah. See, y'all didn't believe me. This GTA 5. Now, the map on here is basically the San Andreas map. It's not, but, you know. Part of that map is the GTA 5 map, so. Alright, now we're switching to Michael. There we go. Now we're Michael, everybody. See, there's Michael. Alright, now let's switch to Trevor. We will drive around for a minute, but there's like no real missions on this. It's just a mod for San Andreas. But I have found out there are a bunch of PS2 mods. I think we're going to start looking into those. Because this is actually pretty fun. There's actually a mod where it's... Oh, wait, hold on, whoa. Shit, that's copyright. Oh, yeah. Highway to the danger zone there. Highway to the copyright danger zone. Jeez. Alright, now we're Trevor, everybody. Look, we got Trevor's car.
Oh, fuck you too.
They don't have the casino. Look, oh shit. Hold on, I'll show you what Trevor looks like. We'll switch back to Franklin here in a second, because he's in the main part of the map. But as you can see, they all have their individual phones. But there's Trevor. Again, if there's missions in this, I would do a stream of this, but there's like no real missions. It's just the map, and basically you can walk around. And but yeah, here's the map. The map is basically just the San Andreas map. Again, if you go down here, and then this is basically like GTA 5 stuff anyway, so. But yeah, let's switch back to Franklin. We'll drive around for a minute. We'll check things out. Because, believe it or not, when they do have their abilities, so Franklin has his driving ability. But yeah, there is another game mod where you can like turn everybody into Deadpool and GTA and stuff. So yeah, I think I'm going to start looking into PS2 game mods because it's actually pretty fun. And believe it or not, this runs better than most other games we play. Look, it has all the GTA 5 cars in it. So yeah, you go down here, this is where Dr. Freelander's house is. Now we're getting shot at, we got a wanted level. You can go down here, this is Vespucci Beach. Got the pier here. Yeah, there's the pier with the Ferris wheel. Now, there is like a lighthouse over there, but again, this is the San Andreas map, so. You don't have everything, and don't have like the casino and stuff like that. So, whatever San Andreas had, it's going to have in this. Again, all the Los Santos, or all the San Andreas stuff is in GTA 5, so. But yeah, this is what GTA 5 would look like if it was PS2. Again, I wish there was missions and stuff. There's none. I think I'll try to find a mod that has one. But if there was, then we would do that. Then you can get weapons. There are cheat codes for this. Unfortunately, I didn't write down the cheat codes where you can fill up your weapon wheel. You do have a weapon wheel here too. There's your weapon wheel. But unfortunately, we don't have any weapons. If you're wondering, yes, you cannot use the internet on your phone, but you can like call Trevor and Michael. It really doesn't do anything except for mark a waypoint to where they are. So it just says, "It's me, Michael. What's up? Want a ride?" Okay, calm down. Cool. I'll pick you up. Alright, Michael's going to pick me up. And as you can see, it put a friend marker there for him. Alright, let's steal a car. We'll use Franklin's driving ability. We'll see how that works. There you go. There's Franklin's driving ability. I believe Trevor and Michael have their like shooting ability or whatever it is. So yeah, it's pretty much got everything. Also, I believe there is a PS2 mod for GTA Online where you can play GTA Online through PS2 as well. Yeah, we'll drive around a bit here. We'll check things out. These cars kind of suck, though. But yeah, not a bad little mod. It's only like 4 gigs too, which is a lot for a PS2 game. I think maybe the highest PS2 game was maybe like 2 gigs at most. So like a real PS2 wouldn't have that much. But But yeah, as you can see, most of this is different because it is a San Andreas map, but... Because actually, if you're Trevor or Michael or somebody, if you notice, they have CJ's voice, so... Which, actually, let's do that. Let's switch to Trevor real quick. We'll drive around with him for a second. We'll drive around with all of them, then we'll wrap it up. But yeah, I do hope everybody enjoyed today's stream. I hope you enjoyed the Gamescom. I know, you know, they don't show a lot. You know, they're not showing like GTA 6s or anything on there, but I think it's fun to do watch-alongs, whether it's something that's fun or not. You know. If we watch something bad, then at least we can make fun of it, but if there's something good in there, then hey, at least we got something good out of it. And look at us now, we're doing GTA 5 on PS2. But yeah. Looks like we're in Paleto Bay now, we got a bank.
Hi. Oh, hi. Did you ever walk in the desert at dusk?
But I wish there were missions in this. I would like to do missions in this, but unfortunately there's not. And I don't have a car, so... In case you're wondering, yes... Oh shit, I'm stuck. Wait a minute, can you go in there? Almost let me in there.
Come on, fool.
See? Trevor has CJ's voice. But I will say, they did do a very good job on these character models. They look just like the characters if they were in PS2. Alright, he don't have a car, and there's not any cars here. So let's switch to Michael real quick. We'll run around as him, then we'll wrap it up. Because we've been going for almost 3 hours now. But yeah, next stream will probably be either Thursday. If you don't see me on Thursday, then for sure on Friday. It'll probably be Friday, I don't know, but we'll see. I kind of wanted to do more streams during the week. I think that's what's been hurting us, is we haven't been doing too many during the week. So maybe I'll throw in a Thursday stream. We might do some Red Dead this week. Do some GTA Online as well, I don't know. Then Sunday, we might do some more Buried broadcasts. And since some of you are so nice and kind to hang out with me here at the end of the stream, I'll go ahead and let you know give you the sneak peek of what the next Buried broadcast will be.
What are you doing?
It will be Bamimation. It's the unreleased Bam Margera cartoon. So there you go. Hey, I know where we are. The hospital's right there. Alright, we are Michael now. I'll drive around as Michael for a minute. As you can see, this is the alley where San Andreas starts. CJ's like, aw shit, here we go again. Which, if you missed my Simpsons hit and run upload that I uploaded yesterday, it does have a funny start to the game like that where Homer goes, oh shit, here we go again, in Homer's voice. So again, check out yesterday's upload of the Simpsons hit and run if you missed it. Give it a like, give it a comment. Alright everybody, there's not too much more to show in this. Y'all know what the San Andreas map looks like. I just wanted to show you this real quick. I thought it was funny. But I will look into more PS2 mods like this, and if I can find any cool ones that actually have missions and stuff, I'll download them. Actually, you know what, Ninja, if you're still here, I did find a GTA San Andreas mod for PS2 that turned everybody into Superman, so maybe we'll check that one out. But yeah, that's pretty much it, everybody. So I guess we'll stay on here. Let's get out. We'll wrap up as Michael. We'll stand here and wrap up. We'll look at everybody. But yeah, let me see. Where's my outro song? Let's go ahead and get the outro song going. Thanks again, everybody, for hanging out here today for the official co-stream of Gamescom opening night live on Sprinkles Live, live from Sprinkleville and live from Cologne, Germany, and live with all of us. So, but yeah, thanks for being here, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. If you did, please hit like, hit subscribe, become a member if you're inclined to do so. Don't forget we have super chat, super thanks, and all that. Again, remember all those funds go into the PS5 fund so we can finally get upgraded around here. So, again, please support the channel. We could use it. And again, don't forget to hit that bell icon, share the streams with your friends. That would help too, sharing more. And yeah, all in all, thanks for just being here and hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed this GTA 5 PS2 mod as well. I'll look into more of these. I'll try to find some that actually have missions that we can do. But yeah, I heard there is a GTA Online version of this for PS2 where you can actually play online with people, so maybe I'll try to find that. It gets kind of sketchy when you get into the mods though, because you have to download them, and I get scared even downloading a regular ROM, so. But I'll do it for the stream. But yeah, again, thank you everybody for being here. Appreciate you again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, become a member, hit that join button, become a Get Sprinkled Gang Plus member. We have 3 membership tiers, basic, extra, and elite, starting at 99 cents a month up to $2.99. Of course, the higher up the tier you go, the more perks and content that you get. And as I can tell, my song is getting ready to end, so let's go ahead and wrap it up. Again, thank you, Power Assault, Ninja, Resolution, Gothic, anybody else that may have been lurking in the bushes today. We have a new subscriber as well, Gregory. Thank you for subscribing. We may have other new subscribers, but that was the only public one that I saw, so yeah. Oh no, thanks for being here, everybody. Please continue to support the channel. We sure could use it here lately, because we don't upload a lot, so it's hard to survive on YouTube without uploading. I think that's what's happening, so. But yeah. Anyway, trying to think if there's anything else I have. Like I said, check back Thursday. We might be back Thursday, if not Friday at the latest. And yeah, so that's where we're at. Again, thank you Gamescom for letting me co-stream your stream. And thank you everybody else for tuning in, whether you're a new or returning viewer or subscriber. Thank you, thank you. So let's go ahead and wrap it up, y'all. Hope everybody had fun, and let's go ahead and wrap it up. So, until next time, as always, get sprinkled. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one. We'll see you later on in the week. Maybe on Thursday, but for sure on Friday. Get sprinkled.
Shut up!
So, until next time, as always, get sprinkled.